I thought you were gonna say they were watching this. I'm like,
No.
why?
God, no.
Hopefully
I
not
hope
with the kid.
Well, my dad does
don't
watch
care.
Off Topic, but
Why?
should be fine.
Probably only when you're on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Be like, my girl. I won't listen to what she's saying. But
There
look at
she
her.
is. I can see her. She's alive. Hey, welcome to Off Topic, episode number 82. It's my favorite number out of all of them. That was a lie. This episode is sponsored by World of Tanks. By Wargaming. That's why I
Wargaming.
fucked it up.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
still in there.
It's
World
the
of
console.
Tanks.
It's the console edition too.
Yes, console.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not a
To
it's
be
not
fair-
a fucking
Yeah,
peace
it
fest. It is a war.
It's
Yeah.
a war, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeff's hot.
man, can we not
We've
talk
been-
about what's wrong
We've
with
been
Jeff?
filming something. There's a DLC that just came
I
out
don't want
for
to.
a game.
Well, okay.
Well,
I don't want
that's
to. I don't want to get too far
specific.
into it. We're filming something.
Does that narrow
and
down?
Jeff's not happy about it.
Yeah,
That's all.
Jeff's had a rough day.
It'll be out soon.
Yeah.
Ish.
It's golf.
Okay.
Boom.
All right.
All
So
right, it's a golf game.
it's a golf game,
There you go.
Fucking bullshit.
and there's
Just bullshit is what it is.
a series of courses,
fucking nonsense.
and we decided, hey, we'll just film all of them.
What I'm gonna say is, who knows if you make it past part 1, but you should. You should.
Should make it at least a part 3,
4.
because 3 is where the downward spiral begins, and 4 is where it explodes.
It's gonna be a good one. We did a video on some
gonna be a good
DLC that came
series.
out. It's probably gonna be a one-off. We decided, fuck it, let's do a second one. There's only 6, so we're like, let's do all of them. So we're gonna shoot all 6. So it'll be 6 parts, and they're pretty short. They're like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But
4 holes apiece.
it's fun.
It is fun.
Lots of fun.
Yep.
Look at that face over there. He's. that's how much fun it is.
It's an uncomfortable level of fun, actually. One would say.
I've never been brought to tears because of golf before.
Jack, the audience, I'm sure, is familiar with the
You're
Jack
really-
using his
Yeah,
shit.
You were really stretching our friendship.
You were really twisting the knife. When I hear the wheezy, like I can hear the
Yeah.
tears coming down your
Yeah.
face, Jack, and you're just like squeaking
Oh.
in the corner.
Oh, it's good. It's good. So part 4 you should watch for sure.
Yeah, just watch them all. But
Whatever.
it's
I mean,
in 6 years when they
make
come
it.
out, but-
Yeah. Then we'll see how 5 and 6 go whenever we record those. Anyway.
Recording
Hi.
today while I'm still alive.
Just so you know, I mean, I guess it's good for reference. Don't think people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's non-sabbatical, Jeff." It's just golf, Jeff.
Yeah.
We just played golf.
Trevor, lube it up.
I'm glad you made it out of the bathroom after this. Michael said he saw you and you were like slinking out. Like,
When I ran to the bathroom before the show started, and as I punched the code in and opened the door, Jeff was coming out, and it was like a ghost. It was like,
Oh, hey, look, it's our things.
the number of times I've seen Jeff just sigh and shake his head since we finished filming has been absurd.
I wish his arms were long enough to drag too when he did it. It would be even sadder.
So, Jeff, how you been?
I don't think this would be cake.
Move
this week.
past it.
Sorry.
Who's excited for the new Transformers movie?
Oh man.
Not
No,
many of
I'm
the
not
critics,
excited.
apparently.
I'll see
Australia
it.
for
I've
that.
seen them all, but I just yesterday learned it was about King Arthur.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And the Knights of the Round Table
Yeah.
and Merlin. And then I looked at the poster and it's
Excalibur?
Optimus holding a sword.
You don't remember the Sword in the Stone, the Disney version, where it was, Merlin and the Optimus Prime was there? I mean, they've been
Yeah.
around forever, according
mean,
to
like-
Star Wars.
Autobots, it's time to transform and become the king of England.
When Merlin's
Fucking-
making all the cookware go like this, they're actually Transformers.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
go
yeah.
together
I mean,
in
like,
the kitchen. Yeah.
you know, totally went over my head. Obviously, people have no doubt been what the fucking over this for months, but I'm just like, oh, that new Transformers movie's out. It's about what? Like, it just blew my mind that it was already in the theaters. Never heard once about what it was about, the plot, nothing. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Now, I will say, Spider-Man: Homecoming has been hitting some critic reviews. Like people have been seeing it already, and apparently the reviews are very good. So
that's cool.
I'm very pumped for that. It's actually coming out RTX weekend, which sucks. But
You
also,
gonna bail?
I'm buying tickets for Sunday night. So as soon as RTX is
Skip
over,
RTX.
I'm going.
they'll understand.
No,
There'll be another RTX. When will there be
There'll be
another
one, you know.
Spider-Man Homecoming premiere?
Exactly.
Probably
Never-
about
never
2
again.
years.
we have the
quite-
And then 2 years
But-
after that, because he already leaked. Apparently, Tom Holland can't keep a fucking secret.
oh yeah.
So he's already leaked like
they're
the
doing
next
3
2
of them.
movies. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well,
The
they've
kid?
said they want to do like high school. Like
Well,
it was
he's
like
not that
sophomore,
much of a
junior,
kid
senior.
anymore.
How old is he?
64.
Oh yeah.
He is 64.
He looks
yeah.
young.
It's the makeup.
He's
He
one of those
looks like a
Benjamin
kid.
Buttons.
That's
He's
all
like
that matters.
He's like that dude who's 102 from Big Bang Theory.
Oh.
Johnny Galecki?
No.
No, the one that wears the Green Lantern shirt all the time.
Oh,
he's in the commercials for IBM.
Sheldon,
the future.
whatever his name is. Yeah.
That dude,
Jim
Parsons.
Jim Parsons.
Yeah.
Jim Parsons, yeah, that guy, he was friends with Strom Thurmond in the 1920s, and he used to ride a horse to his first acting auditions.
Yeah.
And
It was
somehow,
like him and Clark Gable would be up for roles together.
Yeah.
And then Clark would win every time because he's
Damn,
more of
Clark.
him. But also, we have the premiere of War for the Planet of the Apes happening at RTX, which is kind of cool. It's coming
Right
out.
here.
We're seeing it like a week before.
can we
it's
talk
gonna be
about
on
that?
theaters.
Yeah. Apes together are strong.
They've announced it.
Correct.
okay, I got it.
Did you really?
Yeah, because my daughter this last summer, Griffin,
It's your wife.
yeah,
She got it all.
She
all that.
all the appendages, and she knows how they all work independently of each other. She was out of town all fucking summer for whatever reason, and Millie and I were bored, so I just threw one on one day, and she got hooked in a way I rarely see her get hooked on stuff, and she's been fixating on them ever since.
Usually you're like, check this out. This is awesome. And she's like, I don't give a shit. Get it away from me.
Fuck off.
So this is her preferred way for the world to end at this particular.
They're pretty good movies.
Yeah.
She
fine with
wants
that.
Caesar to rule Austin.
She doesn't want James
I
Franco.
mean,
Together
humans are
strong.
not
Dude,
great.
have you seen the movies?
Oh yeah.
Okay, James
I've seen the
Franco
first two.
ain't around.
Well, he's in the first one. He wasn't in the
He's in the
second.
first
Has she seen any
I mean,
of the
technically,
older
he was in the
ones?
second.
Like the OG ones?
Huh?
Has she seen any of
She's
those?
never seen the Charlton Heston ones, but we are
okay.
gonna watch them.
Didn't you
Because
watch?
they're some of my favorite movies.
You showed her the Tim Burton one, right?
Yeah, I did because it was available to watch.
Tim Burton was the Mark Wahlberg one, right?
Yeah.
Not
Abraham Lincoln at the end of
Yeah,
it, which
not
was
great.
like that was a Simpsons joke. And they ended the movie with it. Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah.
They
that
were
was-
supposed to make more of those, right? I
think
they were just
so.
like, "Ugh," and they didn't. 'cause
Yeah.
they-
Supposed to make more
'cause-
Burtons.
Yeah, yeah. There's a bunch of them running around.
lots of Batman.
For every Burton, you need another Bonham Carter, though.
I was gonna say, is this Johnny Depp and Bonham Carter in it, or is this like pre that era? For Tim
No,
Burton?
this was
No,
post
they was in
some
there.
of that because I mean
It was the 2000s.
How much
Okay,
more?
yeah.
I mean, Edward Scissorhands is way back when. and
Yeah.
that's-
How much more Johnny Depp do we have?
Not much.
Apparently,
Right?
apparently
Not
he alluded to assassinating the president in a
I heard
in a
about that.
speech.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He did what?
Yeah, he said
He's
something.
getting, he's getting that alcohol bloat.
Yeah.
To his credit, the motherfucker's in his 50s. It took him a long time. It took him way longer to get there than DiCaprio, but like he's got it. The sweaty bad skin.
It's like
alcohol
the
bloat. We
sweaty
see him.
thing, and then
He's
the,
doing
like
that-
the neck.
He's doing
like
that thing where he like plays and he like stands in as a guitarist in rock for like big bands. You know, it'll be like 30 Seconds to Mars featuring Johnny Depp, and he dresses like he's 18. But like an 18-year-old asshole, like I'll wrap a tie around my head and then I'm cool, and a vest, and I got like, oh, I got a stick and poke tattoo.
Yeah, but hasn't he
I'm not your
always dressed
grandpa.
that way?
No,
Has
Yeah,
he not?
he's
But I
gotten
mean,
worse.
But I mean, even
Okay.
if you have,
he's
though,
getting, he's like,
It's like him and Steven
times
Tyler
change.
shop at the same.
yeah, it's like
places.
he has. It's
Like, I
like
need more
he's-
scarves.
Like Steven Tyler's like,
Yeah.
I'll take this to the Rock and Roll Goodwill and then try to have some.
Well, you know, they say
Paisley.
dress for the age of girl that you're trying to date.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I gotta say, I'm kind of done with like, oh, we're in a franchise. Let's just drop Johnny Depp in, and that'll like revitalize it. Like, it's
Did you need to revitalize
I mean-
Fantastic Beasts?
yeah, exactly. Like Fantastic Beasts, like, oh, okay, Johnny Depp's in it. But the thing with Fantastic Beasts was like, what's his name was Eddie Redmayne was like, oh, okay, wow, like he's an Oscar-winning actor, but it's like. He hasn't really been in those kinds of movies. Like, okay, that's cool. But then it's like Johnny Depp's like, oh, okay, Johnny Depp. Like, he kind of brings with him baggage that immediately you're gonna like, oh, okay, this is gonna be Johnny Depp, and
See,
he's
I'm
gonna
thinking
be
it's like a
weird.
marketing ploy. It's like, okay, they have these other actors that you don't really know very well, but oh, Johnny Depp's there. Like, oh, I can recognize him. Like,
Yeah.
That's why I thought they did with Beauty and the Beast. And that's why Emma Watson was Belle. It's like, we need this name. Get her in there. And
So,
people
at
went.
the end of the second movie, who do you think Johnny Depp's going to turn into?
I mean, I think the second movie is gonna be a lot of flashbacks. I don't think you're gonna.
I think
see
I think he'll become Geoffrey Rush.
Geoffrey
Shit.
Rush.
Is that not how it's said?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, motherfucker.
Spelled the same way as Jeff's name.
Joffrey.
No, it can be the same.
Geoffrey Rush.
Geoffrey Rush is cooler.
How
I
do you
mean, Joff, like Prince Joff or
Yeah,
King
Joffrey.
Joffrey. That's
Joffrey.
Joffrey.
He's British, right? You got to say it the British way.
He's Australian,
do you
actually,
say
but
Chelsea
He's
or
Australian. You got to say it the
I had no idea
Australian
what the hell
way.
he was.
Is he Australian? Seriously?
Right.
Hey,
they
good
sound
on you.
similar. I have trouble telling too, Ryan, but I can't tell the
That's
difference between you and
that's
Jack sometimes.
that's Barbosa, right?
yeah. Geoffrey Rush.
Awesome.
Geoffrey.
Dude.
I like it better, Geoffrey.
He's
I mean-
Ota.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if he wants to say it like that, he can say it like that.
Yeah.
True. Have you ever heard him say his own name?
I haven't heard him say his own name.
like-
Maybe that's what he identifies
You're like every
with.
fucking teacher I had on the first day of school.
Oh, yeah.
Geoff Ramsay.
Well, your mom
Well, they
spelled
get
it
Ramsey right. I wasn't Ramsey back then either. I was Fink, but
I just got a lot of Toogie. Lindsay
Not
Toogie.
two geese?
Like,
That's
no.
just dumb. People
Yeah.
can't read.
There's 2 G's.
There's 2
making it
fucking
an
G's,
sound.
an E, and a Y. Do you not know the word tug?
Tug.
Are you
It's worse
fucking
when they
idiot?
fuck up names that are easy.
Yeah. Smythe?
Did you get Ryan ever? I
No,
guess James.
because James
Yeah.
is what. Yeah, I always have to
No.
have that. I would still have to have the conversation, but it was just, yeah, that is my first name. But please call me this other one.
James.
Someone pointed out they brought Anthony Hopkins in the new Transformers. How do you
Did
get?
they?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I
he's
did
in the
see
new
that before.
Transformers.
As
Like,
a
That
roll
voice.
him in?
motherfucker came out of retirement
in?
so he could film shit like that.
Did he go? Was he in retirement? Because
Yeah, he retired a while
I
ago.
mean, he did Westworld.
I mean, he was in-
though.
He came back.
He
He
came
came
back
back.
before
He
Westworld?
came back before
No,
Westworld.
before that. Before that.
But he
Westworld
retired
was
as
like
Hannibal.
I will say
But-
though, Westworld was like
No,
a
he didn't. He's been
meaty
in Thor 1 and
performance.
2.
He retired and then came out of retirement.
Oh,
The-
okay.
The only man that has ever successfully retired is Gene Wilder, right?
Yeah.
Gene Wilder,
Or Rick Moranis.
Sean.
He's
Moranis.
doing something.
He's doing some
It's
fucking
charity.
charity.
He's doing a
thing.
charity.
Yeah,
What
but
he's
he,
still
he
doing
also
something.
retired for like 20,
Yeah,
30
he hasn't
years.
been in
Sean
shit
Connery
for
retired.
30
Sean
years.
Connery's like, fuck it, I'm out, and he hasn't done shit.
Who's the guy who played Mr. Hammond in Jurassic Park? He was retired and then
Richard
brought back for
Attenborough.
that.
Yeah.
Does he
Yeah,
count?
well, but he was mostly a director too, right?
Hammond or
Yeah,
Richard
wasn't
Attenborough?
he?
I don't
I
think
thought he was a
so.
director, and
Maybe.
I'm
There's
almost certain.
There's David Attenborough too.
I'm almost certain he was a director, and like he did that movie as like a favor or some shit like that.
I
Like,
guess
he
Spielberg
really
was
liked
like,
it or
"Please,
some crap
please."
like that.
Please, we
Fine.
need an
wasn't-
old British man.
Yeah, that,
see-
that
Sure.
old dude was.
There are
like a
no other
director.
ones.
I've got time.
Did you
I
see
could be
Jurassic
wrong.
World Fallen Kingdom coming out?
Oh, Michael was
next
telling me
summer?
about that.
It's gonna
I
be
wasn't.
You
exciting.
got Chris
Yeah,
Pratt in
yeah,
it again?
sorry.
Yeah,
Probably.
it does.
Oh, I just hope
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Henry Wu's back again. I
What
just wanna see-
fucking
As the bad
island are we
guy.
on
More
now?
BD
Yeah.
Wong is like the
yeah,
villain. Like,
yeah, BD Wong.
I'm gonna make some evil shit.
Remember that
Batty
one
Wong.
scene I was in the first one?
Yeah.
I was the bad guy the
You
whole
guys-
time.
The
You guys
book,
don't watch-
he's big in the book. I don't
You
know if
guys
read
don't
the
watch Mr. Robot, right?
I've seen the first season.
BD Wong is in that. It's fucking
Is he
crazy.
really?
BD Wong is in a ton of shit. He always has.
He plays
been.
like
He was in,
a.
like, Law and
I don't
Order?
spoil it.
Yeah.
But he plays a
TV show.
a role I've never seen him play.
book. Okay.
BD Wong like fucking runs like he's in like every NBC show.
Yeah, he was in that. He was in Law and Order for a
Dick Wolf,
while.
he was
Like
in
all the
fucking-
Dick Wolf
He was
shows.
in
Noted.
Oz.
Yeah,
like the
he was
priest.
great in Oz.
Yeah,
he was,
he's been
yeah.
around for a long time.
Yeah.
Is he Mulan also?
He's not Mulan. He's
No,
a
yeah,
man.
no shit. Thanks.
No, the girl
Well,
from
I don't
Agents
know.
of-
I don't know. if
That's
he was
Ming
in-
Na Wen.
what's her name from Agents of Shield is Mulan.
Yes,
Ming-Na.
yeah, we met her.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
just said her
Ming-Na,
name.
yeah,
She
yeah.
was saying her name.
I,
They were like, what is her
I
name?
knew it was meaning something.
Well, I met her at Supernova, and I had the super fangirl moment, which is why I didn't approach Biff from Back to the Future. But I ran over to the elevator. I was like, "Hi, can I get your autograph?" She's like, "Yeah, sure, okay, whatever, bye." See ya.
Wait, don't you have like a signed headshot from her?
I do. Yeah, it was like her and her boyfriend, and he just kind of awkwardly stood by the side while we took a photo together. Yeah, which is very nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
You should
Say-
Photoshop
say
someone
he
else.
couldn't be Mulan.
on
But that's
top
him,
of
and
that.
Mr. Robot.
Okay.
No, who's the love
could be
interest in
Mulan.
Mulan? I can't
I
remember
get
his
it now.
name.
Okay.
The other
I
guy.
don't know. That's your movie.
Who Donny Osmond was the singer for.
Yeah. The
Main guy.
The general. Was
Yeah.
he
I
general
wanna
or
say
was he like a captain
Shang,
or some
but
shit?
Yeah, I think it's Shang.
Captain General.
I'll watch it.
Captain General guy. Captain, like, you can't fight. You're
Cap-
like a woman. And then
Captain
they're
General
like,
He's like,
sexist.
"Whoopah!"
and then they were
Yeah.
like, the woman is the strong one.
He's like, huh?
Gotcha,
It's
bitch.
another BD
Kind of
Wong.
like you know.
And now I love you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he
All
was
this
like-
time I've had these feelings
Yeah,
for you, and
there
it's
he is.
finally
Lee Shang.
okay.
I was right.
Lee
yes.
Shang.
Yeah, he's
Ah.
like, I'm a homosexual, it turns out.
Is that BD Wong? Look it up.
No, I don't think it is. I don't know, though.
It'd be
It could
amazing
be.
if it is.
It'd be amazing. I feel like you're just like, you heard BD Wong and you're like, what's an Asian character?
You're
No,
kind of
that's not
recounting in a
true.
bunch
That's
of,
what it sounds like you're doing. Like,
Was
oh,
he?
BD Wong, Mulan.
He's
I
he's
thought
the
you'd be
teacher.
That's
less
right.
racist.
No,
I know,
Well,
right?
you are from Dallas.
Yeah, it makes
BD
sense.
Wong
She's
was
fighting it.
he was the wedding planner for Father of the Bride.
Well, I was gonna say
Yeah,
he's the
that was one.
trainer
I was like, I knew him in
in
something
Karate
else.
Kid.
I thought-
the one who
I
teaches them the
thought
wax on,
Bronson
wax off
Pinchot
thing.
was the wedding planner in Father of the Bride.
He's like his assistant.
Oh, okay.
And like he's Howard Weinstein.
He's got
or
like
whatever,
such
but
a
yeah.
good like. I don't know how to describe it. Like when he plays the characters, that's like an assistant,
Yeah.
or like not necessarily like servant, but like someone that's like helping you or giving you information. He has such like a calming voice.
Yeah.
BD Wong?
Yeah,
Sitting.
yeah. Like the priest in Oz, where he's like, "Hello, how can we help you?" He's either that or he's like, "I'm making evil dinosaurs."
He wasn't even
Definitely one of
evil
the-
with the dinosaurs. He was like, yeah, we're just making. I'm a scientist, man.
Nah,
This
he
is-
was kind of a bad guy.
technology's
He was
out of
kind
control,
bad.
but
He
I'm
was definitely a bad
snuck
guy.
away at the end. He's like, like
He was
I gotta
definitely
get
doing
this
some bad
helicopter and
shit
take
at the
off.
end.
Ah!
It's that Michael Crichton science that'll get you.
I mean, at
That's
the end
always
of the
evil.
newest one, he got.
That's what I'm
that.
talking
In the
about.
original
No,
one,
no,
he
no.
was just like, I'm scientist
No,
guy.
that's
Well,
what
because you
I'm
don't know
saying.
it. You don't get it more. They fleshed out his backstory in this one, in the most recent one. It's like, oh,
Did you see
He was
Jurassic
making
World?
evil.
I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who do you
I've
like
only seen it
better?
once. I think on a plane.
BD Wong or Daniel Day Kim? Because they basically split up like every Asian guy like side
Which one's
character
Daniel
role.
Day-Kim? Who's
He was
Daniel
in
Day-Kim?
Lost. And
Oh,
Vampire
okay,
Slayer.
okay. That's fucking
I haven't seen him in anything.
Daniel
in a
Day-Kim.
while.
That's fucking what's his name from Saints Row?
Yeah. Yeah, he's in Saints Row. He's in
Johnny
everything.
Gat.
Johnny Gat.
Johnny Gat. That's Daniel Day-Kim. Oh, they're both fucking good.
I gotta go
both
BD
great.
Wong on this one.
I gotta go Daniel Kim if I want like a guy like he's
Daniel
more
Day-Kim,
like
he plays like
out
a
there.
badass.
He plays a badass. He'll like fight people and shit.
Yeah.
He'll fuck people up.
He might
BD Wong's
fuck
like
people for all we
he
know.
might fuck people. BD Wong's more like suave.
Like, look at
He's
his fucking his filmography. All right, Agents of Mayhem. He's playing Johnny Gat, so I guess Johnny Gat is in Agents of Mayhem. Interesting. Hawaii Five-0, MacGyver,
the new
fucking
Hawaii Five-O,
Allegiant,
not the old one.
Yeah, yeah.
Insurgent.
Oh shit, I forgot he was in
Once
that.
Upon a Time, Legend of Korra.
Is that any
Legend of
good?
Korra?
All the Saints Row shit. NCIS
I
Los
thought it was okay.
Angeles.
BD Wong is
Fucking G.I. Joe,
someone pointed out,
Lost,
BD Wong is also
guy's in a
Dr. Hugo
ton of
Strange
stuff.
in Gotham.
Scarface.
Oh, is he?
The video
Yeah.
game. He does a lot of video
Legend of
games.
Korra was a little too teen drama for
24,
me. at
that's
parts.
right. Spider-Man 2,
I was.
ER, Star
What was
Trek.
I? I was asking about something different, but
You lost
Well,
it.
then
It
watch
came and
Legend of
went.
Korra.
Hulk?
you went through a whole bunch of things.
Hawaii Five-0.
Still good.
Yeah.
he's
Yes.
Charmed.
That's
She was
Murder,
in
She
Charmed?
Wrote. Murder, She Wrote. Walker, Texas
Murder, She
Ranger?
Wrote?
Oh, dude,
He really is older
Ally
than time.
McBeal?
And
Seinfeld?
Wow.
he was in Seinfeld. That's my favorite thing about
You're
watching
going
Seinfeld.
back
Beverly
through
Hills
the annuals of
90210?
time.
Seeing all the like celebrities now that are in
you-
Seinfeld is nuts.
Did you see
Who's-
the annuals of time?
Annals of
Annals of
time.
Time.
Anals.
Anals of Time.
Annals.
Geoff.
Fucking Mariska Hargitay.
Oh shit,
Those
it's
annuals
1219,
work.
it's anal time.
Because you
Mariska
can have
Hargitay was in
annual
Seinfeld, too.
recording time.
Really?
No.
It's like a history
Yeah,
book.
she's-
Unless
She was
it's
like
a
a
yearbook.
girlfriend.
Unless you're going through
There you go.
yearbooks. You'd be going
You
through
could
the
flip through it.
annuals of time because
Yeah.
it's yearly.
That would work.
The Anals of Time.
Jerry
Deep in the annals of
Seinfeld
time.
on the show Seinfeld dated like on the show, one episode in the 90s, like every fucking super hot famous woman from like the mid 2000s.
Dude, have you seen who
Like, it
George
was like-
dated? Like looking at George.
supermodels?
Yeah, it was all
Yes.
like supermodels.
Oh, well, that's
Marissa
just,
Tomei.
that's just
Yeah, yeah.
absurd in the show. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
That's
anyone
Larry
would
David,
ever
like, sucking
fucking
his own dick.
like
Yeah.
like it's absurd with Jerry. Fucking George is like, get the fuck out of here. Like
Yeah.
every one of his girlfriends so
like
fucking
Jerry,
hot.
like he's
Out of his league.
rich and funny. It's like I could see people being attracted to him. He's confident.
I thought he was
George,
a very attractive
total
man.
fuck up. Yeah.
So.
So I mean, like you can be attracted to like
And even-
confidence.
even
Some
Jerry-
George,
Some
huge
women
fuck.
want to fix her upper. They want a
yeah,
project.
that's apparently.
I mean-
apparently.
It's like you learned that from Frozen, Jeff.
You're talking about me.
All right.
I
Sure.
I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
So where's the kid? Where's the kid?
That
Is the,
Dallas trash.
I'm a work in progress.
is the kid in the crate today? You just like crated her up and like
I
put
don't know
some
what you do
food
with her.
and
She's with the grandparents.
put some
crate
sand
right
in
now.
the box.
Yeah,
Throw her
for,
some hay.
Put one of
Yeah.
those hamster wheels up in like the water so she
Yeah.
can go. Be okay.
That's you don't need the water,
That'll
the
work for
wheel
a
to do
little
that.
while.
You need both. She
I-
needs to exercise.
don't
Actually, if
need
you take the
both.
water away, they get a little dehydrated and they just really sleep better. So
Oh
Dude,
man.
they don't piss nearly as much.
it's true.
No
Yeah.
crying either.
If you stop, hold out on the food,
Well,
all the
they
shit
will
goes
cry,
away.
but eventually they run out of
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, she's
And
with
tears because no water.
She's with my parents, Grandpa
kinda
and
like
Gigi, as we call her.
GG.
Yeah. So.
Like-
Oh yeah, that's
Like
an
a
important
game.
step. The
game.
what do you call the grandparents? And
That's-
sometimes
it was
they
her
fight.
choice. Yeah. We're like, what do you
we
want
don't
to be
have
called?
the issue.
Gammy and Gampy.
Yeah.
Me Mom Peepaw.
Those are some.
I
that's
fucking
some
hate
interesting alternative
Shitty
ones.
names.
We had Nani.
Nani.
Grandma and Grandpa,
Those are like
and then
Alabama
Papa
names.
and Nan.
Nan.
Yeah.
I
How
had
about Grandma and Grandpa?
I had
That's,
I
had
had
one pair was that.
I had both grandmas, just last name, like Jones and Toby. So my mother's maiden name is Tobias. And then my
Was she never nude?
father, yeah, no, wasn't a never nude. My grandfather, my father's side, he died like 2 weeks before I was born. So I only had one grandfather, and he was always Pop.
Yeah.
I'm like third kid by like almost 10 years. I'm like, listen, I didn't make the fucking name. This is what his name is.
Yeah.
I just have no idea why the fuck his name is Pop.
I had a little reference to my grandfather. So in Bigfoot, my grandpa's name or his nickname was Dub.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh,
awesome.
Dub. That's a, I mean, that's a great Southern name. Like hell yeah.
That
So,
is
Millie-
definitely a southern name.
Yeah.
Millie has a weird thing where she has 3 great grandparents alive and 2 grandparents.
Oh, that is weird.
Yeah. She's got more great grandparents than grandparents.
Damn.
interesting.
Iris met her great grandfather from my grandfather, which is pretty cool because he has Alzheimer's, so he really doesn't
Oh, I
remember
saw
a
the
lot of
photo.
shit. Yeah.
that was sweet.
So yeah, we
He said,
visit a lot.
I promise to remember you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. He had one like really quick memory recognition thing where I rounded the corner and he remembered me and my name, and I was like, "Yo, here's your grandkid." So then we hung out.
Great grandkid.
Great grandkid.
Just
Sorry.
so you know.
Sorry.
He's
That
not
was to
your
my
father.
dad, and then I looked at my grandfather and
Yeah.
said, "Also, this is your great grandkid."
Got it.
He sang to her. That was cool. Yeah.
Like some like ludicrous or
Yeah, that's my work.
Okay.
When I was pregnant, they were like, "Oh, you should play some classical music." And I was
Yeah,
like,
you know,
"Sure."
get some
so
Cisco or
Dr. Dre up
something.
in here.
Absolutely.
Played a lot
There
of
was a lot of
Missy Elliott.
LMFAO.
Yes, that's too.
A lot of that going on. She will party rock.
Party rock.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, got it.
Yeah, I missed
I
that.
wonder what part of the brain that develops.
Me and Bruce and I met that dude.
Yeah, his name's Cam. He works for Hanabi now.
No, that's Sideshow Bob.
I muted half of that dude.
That's the
There's two
dude.
dudes,
That's the
please.
dude that gave us that award at that thing. Who couldn't have cared less.
Yeah, that's okay.
He was like,
Oh, you mean
keep doing what you, whatever it is, man. Just keep
Like
doing
any,
it.
any real celebrity around internet celebrities? Oh yeah. Like,
Yeah.
okay, good job.
Did he have real
You?
cool glasses?
Yeah, he had the whole spiel. He looked like he just came out of a music video.
Was it like half of his jacket like gold and the other half was
It's
like
neon
red?
and zebra print.
I don't
It's
think
always
they
like
have.
flashy,
I think he had some.
blingy.
I think he had some like animal prints.
Always
Zebra
animal
print.
prints.
I'm
It's
telling
always
you.
animal
That
print.
makes sense.
I honestly
He goes
don't
for
remember.
like the flash, but not like expensive flash. Like I go for flash at the thrift shop. I'm gonna buy the shittiest, brightest
You gonna-
things and then wear them, and then it's in the music video that has
Yes.
100 million views.
You gonna pop some tags?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He should have
$20.
collabed with Macklemore.
Where did Macklemore go? Is he still doing
He's
something?
around.
He's in his cocoon, his rap cocoon right
Yeah.
now.
He went
making
back
more
to
rap.
he went back to hanging out at Dave Matthews Band concerts.
Dave Matthews still on
I
tour?
didn't- That is not absolutely Dave Matthews still on
Didn't he
tour.
get in a lot of trouble not that long ago? Like he had his bus like dumped a bunch of shit. So it was here,
Yes,
wasn't it?
was, yeah.
What? Yeah.
happened?
Like what? Did they find pot on a Dave Matthews
No,
bus?
No,
they
no, no,
dumped
no.
a bunch of feces out of the fucking out of the dumper on the
really?
street or some shit.
Oh, hot.
And they
What?
got in trouble for it.
Wait, they could poop on the bus? We weren't allowed to poop on our bus.
We weren't allowed to
Dave
poop our
Matthews.
bus.
We didn't have enough Birkenstocks.
We weren't
Yeah.
allowed to poop on the bus. That's why we got on the bus. The first thing they told us is like, "There's a toilet. You're not allowed to shit in
I
it."
do also
and
like
then there's
this-
a sign that's like, "You're not allowed to shit in this toilet."
Don't poop in
And then they're like, but there's a fucking vacuum cleaner in the toilet.
Yeah,
Just
no,
in
it's
case
in the
you
shower.
try.
And a fucking microwave.
Yeah.
That's well, you gotta keep
My
it somewhere.
microwave doesn't work.
Really?
Oh, that was
Millie
a
went
segue?
to microwave some soup yesterday, and she goes, "Hey, the microwave's not turned on." And I was like, "Well, it's always turned on." And I went, "It doesn't work anymore. I don't know, have it shorted out."
So
I guess.
no lights. or
Plugs
is it-
work.
You want me to
Okay.
take a look? How do you know?
I switched them out and tried stuff.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
Maybe
It's
there's
built
like,
into the fucking
Oh, that's
island, so
unfortunate.
it's a whole thing.
built into the island.
Yeah.
Like Lost.
I'm trying to remember where your microwave is.
Like if you look at if
David
you're like
Lee Kim.
washing your hands in my sink, it's down to the left.
Oh, it's down.
Yeah.
Wild.
SpaceX pushed an
I've seen
hour.
that in
I
the
can't
car.
even
It's really
place that
tripping
in
out.
my head.
Might be able to
Like,
watch
I
it.
may have never
My
Michael.
noticed
days are
that.
up.
210 now. 210.
What happened?
Sorry, SpaceX pushed their launch to 210. So we might wrap
okay.
up before it's done. Sorry.
Sorry,
well, let's
sorry
wrap
about
up.
that.
I'm glad that the
Done.
microwave
Where's
with
my
the,
watch?
I'm excited.
the video that you guys made, that
Your
worked.
watch.
You and Jeremy.
Oh, the microwave video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Same
gosh!
marshmallows.
We say you guys made.
yeah.
I bailed on that like
I missed it,
10
man.
minutes in to go do something else. That was not a video. All credit goes to Gavin and Jeremy, 90% Jeremy. Because when I left, I walked out the door and I thought, that is not a video. We didn't hit a home run today.
Right.
And then I came back later and Gavin goes, it was a video. And I'm like, what did you guys do? And he's like, you just wait till it comes out and watch it.
Dude.
And I did. Holy shit.
I mean-
with that fucking paperclip?
The paperclip. I mean, once it gets started, all that's amazing, and it's really like
Spider-Man,
it's
which
fu-
by the way
it's-
is still there.
Yeah, it's far beyond
Awesome.
after the point it gets good. But again, it's like the ending sold it. Like the music building up and him fucking jumping onto the wall and just falling off and just leaving marshmallow all over the wall that's still there and not our building. That was fucking amazing.
It was phenomenal.
Those are the videos where when I watched them, I'm like, damn it,
Yeah.
wish I was there.
I think they even
What was I
cut,
doing?
They
Something
did cut.
stupid.
I felt lucky to get out of the video. I had to go to a meeting and I was
Right.
like, I'm like, oh, well, you guys will figure it out, right?
Yeah.
You guys got this. You're capable hands, right?
But Jeff, you were in the new RT
Sucking
Life
ass.
video that came out today.
Hey.
Yeah, RT Life. Woo!
It
They
was-
cut that part from the
cut
video.
that part
They
right
did.
here.
You
Me
did
screaming
that.
RT Life as I saw Hannah with the camera. I was like, oh, RT Life. Not in the video.
I love that.
It also
that
doesn't
you
end
could
with
have
us
cut.
punching the cake either.
I
Beat the shit out
Watch
of
off
the cake.
topic.
But
You
you
want to
could
see
have
that
cut
part.
a 4-minute video of Jack in Australia every time he sees a camera going, RT Live, woo!
Absolutely.
Fucking
It's
awesome.
RT Live.
I never saw a single clip of that anywhere, but it was like that alone was better
I'm
than
telling
anything else
you,
produced.
it's fucking Let's Watch Jack. It
Yep.
started,
He's the best.
the bug got in, and now it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'll fuck it up.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah,
Stop.
let me ruin what you're doing right now. Let me get in your face and ruin whatever you
Oh,
have.
is that another show? Not anymore.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
God damn, it's fucking great.
Sabotage. Yeah. Guerrilla filming. Yeah.
It was guerrilla style.
Guerrilla style. Hey, Jeff. Oh, I love you, Jeff.
They're just gonna whisper.
Aw.
something.
It's
Oh, he just makes me happy.
thank
Jeff
you,
whispered to
Jeffrey.
me earlier.
Hug
I
like a
won't tell you what
bar.
he said though.
I was thinking
That's
par.
for me.
I was just thinking par.
That was between us.
the whole
Jeff, when are we
time.
gonna see a movie together? You say you go to movies all the time.
I
now.
just
Yeah,
saw.
it's not with you.
Have you been at a movie recently together?
No, we
Not
haven't seen a movie.
intentionally?
Oh, no, he goes to see movies
Oh,
all
that
the
was me
time.
and Jack.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
hey, yeah, we're a
Jack.
Wonder Woman.
I've seen 2 movies at Alamo this week. I saw.
Where was the text?
Jack is outraged.
For Terror Tuesday, I saw
the thing you're
Wreck,
doing?
which is it's a Spanish horror movie. Like
Oh, I heard that was
found
like really,
footage.
really good.
It's
right?
really fucking
Rec
good.
like REC.
REC,
yeah.
like dot rec.
yeah.
Really, really.
Well, that's
good.
what they made an American version of that.
And they said it
I
sucked.
don't know
Yeah.
about that, but the fucking
I know about it because they
Barcelona version is
replying
fucking
to your
phenomenal.
tweets, and they were like Spanish version or American version. And they're like American version sucks. Spanish version's awesome.
Oh, I didn't even. I haven't been.
What was
paying
it-
attention
what was
to it. And
the
then,
American remake?
not last night, but the night before. Last night I hung out at a gay bar till 3 in the morning. But the night before, I saw at Weird Wednesdays, I saw this movie called the New Barbarians, which was Italy's Italy loves to make their version of genre films. Like they're kind of famous for it, like spaghetti westerns and like they had a whole run where apparently they as a country, like the Mad Max genre.
Sure.
Which is was a huge genre in Australia. There were like 20 of those movies.
Yeah.
Apparently in Italy, they loved that genre as well, and they made even more. Like I heard a little bit of the back history of it. And there's all these like terrible like Road Warrior-esque like apocalyptic car movies. And I saw one called The New Barbarians, which was fucking phenomenal. It was a gang of dudes who looked like the Bee Gees in white jumpsuits who were all gay, and they raped each other to initiate them into the gang.
What?
And their goal.
Is this a clip?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the head bad guy. That's
So this is
Shadow.
Gonna
I think
be
his
on
name is.
theater mode soon?
No, it was
don't
at the
think
Alamo
we can-
Draft House.
I don't think we can
Dude,
get the license
It was
to it.
fucking phenomenal.
It already
and,
looks better than most
I think
theater
I've
movies.
and that's the
Part
dude
of
that's
this
their
before.
Mel Gibson. And that's the other bad guy.
Oh, look at
Does
Quadcopter.
he go to join and
just
he's
a
like, I won't let
copter.
you.
No, he
rape
used
me.
to be a Templar and he left. And then
Oh,
and the
so
he
Templars,
already got
the
fucked.
Templars
Yeah.
stated, well, I don't want to spoil the movie for you, but he gets raped in the movie. Like they
again?
capture Mel Gibson, and then the dude like pulls his head down, and then the other dude just like goes, wham, and starts raping him. And you're just like,
Wait,
this
in his
happened.
head or his
Oh my
butt?
God.
In his butt.
Well, you said he pulled his
Well, no,
head
he pulled his head
and
down
then you
to
made like you
raise
were
his
fucking.
butt.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And
It's like one-to-one.
I apologize
Seesaw,
if you haven't
yeah.
seen this movie, but it did come out in like 1983, so fuck yourself.
Yeah, it's or fuck
or
the
someone else.
Yeah, the other gang.
And it's just
That's how
it's
you get in.
spectacular.
It's like dolphins.
Oh man, so he gets fucked twice?
He only got fucked
The
once.
slippery dolphin.
Well, no, he does. He fucks a hot chick.
Well, no,
he
I
fucks
mean,
a hot chick
but
and
like,
he gets raped.
if he left though, he probably already got fucked previously.
One
before
would
the movie
assume,
started.
if it's a
you know,
part of
maybe
the-
he
yeah.
started it.
Also, though, if it's an initiation and you're gonna get fucked to get in, is
Well,
that,
this was
is that rape?
This was like a punishment.
Oh,
I think
okay.
there's
Well,
like
you
a
don't know.
initiation
Punishment.
and punishment.
Yes.
Yeah.
The initiation is like I'm signing up to get
You
fucked
gotta
by a bunch
like
of
you gotta
guys.
read between the lines and a lot
You
of this
never
stuff
know
'cause it's
shit
not,
like that when you
there's-
sign up. It's
Yeah,
like pledging
they
to a
don't-
frat.
It's in
I
the
feel
fine
like
print.
I
It's
feel
down
like
there.
it's kind of like when every guy's like they fucked me in the asshole when I signed up. I think you know what's
They're
gonna
just kidding.
happen when
They're
you
just
sign
saying-
up.
Look, you're
But
going to
their
get
goal-
to pillage, but
The
we are going to
Templars-
take your ass.
Pillage you first.
They call them Templars, not Templars. The Templars.
Broadcast
Their goal as
in
a
the
gang
in the
is to
description
destroy
of this
humanity.
episode. Could you please label the spoilers for this movie? Like hey, timestamp.
Timestamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Quarantine was the name of the American version.
Yeah,
of
okay,
Wreck,
I never saw
which
it.
was bad. So
The-
Oh,
Yeah, they're,
that was a piece of shit.
yeah,
I didn't know that was
it's
the
the
same.
Yeah,
American
their
remake.
goal as a religion, the Templars, is to
Okay.
destroy. Like there was a bomb or some shit, and there's like pockets of humanity.
They gotta
left.
find the-
and
the,
their goal is to
apple
find
of
all
Eden.
humans
Like
and destroy
Megaton.
them.
Oh.
They want to wipe. They think they're gonna wipe humanity out. And
Are
then
they
once
not
all of
humans?
once all of humanity's wiped out, I guess then they all like jack off and kill themselves.
They jack off
Oh.
to
Oh,
death.
so
I don't know.
they just want to purge the planet.
They want to purge the planet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They want to like
They think that, like,
restart.
That's actually
humanity.
kind of an
Humanity's
interesting.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I do at night. I spend
All
$5. And these movies all cost $5, by the way. You go to the Alamo, pay $5, get a Diet Coke, get some popcorn.
Wait, Jack still wants to go to
Wednesday
the
is
movies?
$5.
I
You
think
think
so.
Jack still
Oh, it
wants
used
to
to
go
be
to the
free.
movies with you?
It costs money.
Is it still midnight or is it like 10 o'clock now?
It was. I'll look at my ticket.
Jack,
Because something Weird Wednesday used to be midnight
Yeah.
on Wednesdays.
Well, they
for
also had
free.
Video Vortex, right?
what I'm understanding is
10 o'clock was the Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Jack, you can go with Jeff to the movies, but he has to fuck you first.
That sounds
To
like
initiate
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get. I was trying to be subtle.
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Again,
it's crazy.
Dolphin
Crazy. This
style.
whole. There's like Templar rate.
Okay, Dolphin is
Weird how you get in with these guys,
Yeah.
huh?
When you agree to join the gang,
You gotta get in.
That's
yes, I
not
understand
rape.
that. But that's how they established the hierarchy. Jeff is the alpha dolphin of Achievement Hunter.
He's
and
establishing
saying, "Come here,
dominance.
all you
Is
other
he?
dolphins."
Is he?
Alpha
I don't know how to
Dolphin.
make a dolphin sound.
Yeah.
What was
And then
that?
Sounded
Dolphin?
like a monkey.
Dolphin.
One of their dolphin
No, they
corpses
go-
are
they
gonna
go-
wash up on the shore, eating rapes.
Click.
Flipper dolphin.
That did they? You got it.
Yeah, some of that too.
Jack the Dolphin.
There's your fan art.
That's not it. You're making the sound of a horse. That's alien.
That is
Pretty
alien.
close.
I can't do it.
You
You
sound like
like a
dolphin. That's
clopper.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did any of the new
That's
Barbarians
Yoshi.
say hello?
Did you do the Barbarian hello in there?
Oh, sorry.
No,
I thought
not
you
that I
did.
remember.
Did you see the British guy did
Someone
the
said
Barbarian
something?
hello?
I wasn't watching it for
Like
content.
during the election they just had, the Theresa May called the election. The other party ended up like winning a whole lot of seats
Yeah,
back.
it's also known as the Great British Oops.
Yeah,
Right,
and
people
so
not happy about
but
that.
like the leader of the other party went to high five like his
Yeah.
his
Oh,
co-runner or
yes.
whatever, and then like I'll do it to Ryan, or he like they went like this, and then she turned and he went like right on her
Way
boob,
out.
and it was like the most awkward thing ever. It was like,
And no one reacted,
Yeah,
though.
like,
They all just kept
going.
going
Just
about
keep
their
going.
day. Like,
Keep going.
she didn't react. She was like,
How do you react to that? What do you
Yeah.
do?
She
You think
said
she was
no
like,
she
feeling.
should put her hand up again. Like,
Get
let's see
the
if we
other
can get
one.
the other
Get
one.
the other one, yeah.
It'd been even better if she had slapped his tit in
Yeah.
response. Like, thanks, man.
Are we doing this? Cool.
Have you seen the gif of the soccer player who goes like tap the ref on the shoulder? It's a female ref during a soccer match. He goes to tap her on the shoulder and he like just clips her boob, and she like looks at him and then just laughs like, oh okay, like
That
clearly
shit
he didn't
happens-
mean to do it.
That
but
shit
it was,
happens every fucking day. Like, you just move
like,
on.
oh,
Accidental
alright.
boob
Yeah,
contact.
they're all over the place.
Yeah, but it was just funny because she's like,
People are always like slapping them and hitting them and nudging them.
Sometimes
Just
on
like,
purpose.
so
You know how many
long
times Maggie comes up to me and is just like,
Well,
"Fuck
that's
your
that's
tits,
women.
bye."
That's your own fucking thing. That's
Yeah.
you know.
That's
do
how
whatever.
we communicate.
They're a
I
mystery.
mean, guys just walk up and just grab
Totally
each other's
And it's
dicks
like,
all the time. Like, yeah, you're doing that pretty good. All right, yeah.
nailing your dick. You like it?
It's funny. It's
All the
funny
time.
because we're guys.
All the time.
It's okay because we're guys.
But in
You
all
did this shit in high
seriousness,
school?
we usually
Come on.
just take it out. Again, no. But second, you're not in high school anymore.
Well, yeah.
That was 10
I
years
like to
ago.
hold on to the past.
So, but what you're talking about probably just happened, like
Yeah.
in a last week.
Yes.
And you're like, we're never kids. I mean, I'm 27, but yeah,
I'm gonna be a kid forever. So
dude, fucking
For the
tomorrow.
hearts of your children.
This is crazy. Today, actually, today is Iris's actual due date. And she was supposed
Happy
to be
birthday,
born.
Iris.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're not close.
actual birthday.
Tomorrow, she's fucking 1 month old.
Wow,
Dude, 1 month already.
That's
and then a
crazy.
month from tomorrow, tomorrow's the 24th, I'm 30.
Hey!
I'm 1 month and 1 day away.
Nice.
It's about the same.
I'm feeling pretty
honest.
good. Well, I'm okay because I got the family, I got the house, I got the kid.
now we need a
I'm
pet.
ahead, so I'm good.
That's what the kid is for a while.
That's what I keep telling
our
her.
Roomba.
That's what I keep telling her. She wanted a fucking cat. She wanted a cat. She wanted a cat. And then we had the baby, and she's like,
No, cats
"How about
still-
that cat?" And I'm like, "Baby, don't need a fucking cat."
Cats steal the
Yeah.
souls from
Cats and
children.
babies,
No.
totally different. Totally
No,
different.
a cat steals the souls from
No,
children.
that- believe it or not,
Cat's eye.
Because
Both
cats like to
Drew Barrymore
cuddle.
was in there.
shit
There
in
you
my
go.
house, and I have to clean it up. So
Babies are
Babies
less
do as
work
well,
than
yeah.
Cats can
That's
shit
what
in
I'm
the
saying,
garage,
both.
man.
Yeah,
the
no,
cat and the
definitely, yeah.
baby.
Put a cat door into the garage, cat shits in the garage.
Babies actually.
Baby
the
wants to
shit in the
garage
garage
stinks like
better.
shit.
Yeah,
Babies
sure.
are
I don't
less
want a garage
disruptive
stinks.
Because
to
garage
your
is
life
supposed
than
to smell.
cats.
It's a garage.
I know that.
Yeah.
I completely agree with you.
Totally.
She's like, "We already got the baby. Let's get the cat." It's like, we got the fucking work. Let's make 500% more work.
But see, if a baby sticks his hand into like an electrical socket, you're gonna feel a lot worse than if a cat did. If a cat did it, like fucking cat.
I mean, if a
Still
baby
bad
sticks his
either
hand in an
way.
electrical
Yes.
socket, nothing will happen. So,
well, if it gets a fork in there, how about
I'm
that?
not worried
All right,
about
if a
that.
cat,
It's-
cat
Yeah,
also,
it's-
the
it's
fork,
gonna be
and also
fine.
fork is almost impossible because you need to get it in two prongs.
Unless
at
it
once,
like
and
takes
that's,
one
like,
fork and
impossible.
then does
What
another
you-
one over
What
there.
you really need is two knives.
There you go.
Put them
okay.
in, and then even then you
Or
need
like
to
a
touch them
paperclip.
together.
Like a paperclip
will
would
really
do it.
blow
You
your
could still get-
paperclip will blow you apart because they're already connected.
Yeah, that's
the
bad.
forks. You can even touch and nothing
probably
will
get
happen.
hot.
Nothing will happen. You need to do this and touch them
Again,
together.
if a cat gets two paperclip sticks or one paperclip sticks in
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
Yeah.
not as bad as if a baby does.
Sure.
It.
God, my favorite thing to do back in the day used to be to tape paper clips to my cat. Just walk around, put like 40 paper clips on it, and then just throw it at outlets. See what
Oh,
happens.
dude, that was the best.
Hey, before we get
It's
too
like
far
darts.
away from our movie discussion, we should mention we announced Theater Mode Live yesterday.
Are you
apparently.
serious? Did we?
I just checked.
And I think
apparently
they
we
said
did.
it's free to
I think
to
they
RTX
did say
tickets,
that,
right?
yeah.
Is that what I honestly didn't know we
Which
announced
means
it,
tickets
so-
are gone.
Are they? I
No,
would
I
imagine.
don't even know if they're
I
available
want
yet.
to say
Hey,
they were like.
let me see if
I
we
want
can
to
find
say
out
there
more
were like
information on
11.
it.
Look it up. I think there were like 1,100 tickets. or something.
Why?
Because we're doing.
that the Paramount?
Yeah, it's at the Paramount Theater.
Oh my God.
So there's like a lot.
Hey,
of,
listen,
lot of
if you
space.
got a free ticket, you better fucking show up.
Which is, by the way, like exactly the same size as Australia.
I
Yeah,
want to
that's
say
true.
I
it's
think there were about 1,100 in Australia.
wanna say
yeah,
it's
but
8
Australia
o'clock on
makes sense.
Saturday?
They like us.
The MO of
they're
Achievement
a
Hunter is
movie
go to
too.
really nice theaters and ruin them.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
going to
gonna
Paramount
shit
and watching a terrible movie
in the
is so
balcony, in the mezzanine.
You should shit from the mezzanine.
Oh, you know
There
the
you go.
Paramount.
Be
the
like a
Paramount has a
bird.
haunted bathroom.
You can take the squatty potty.
Theater
Well,
Mode
Theater Mode-
Live is coming to RTX
Saturday,
Austin
July
at
8th.
Paramount Austin on
it says
Saturday,
it's 7.
July 8th.
There we go.
Doors at 6, show at 7.
So I don't know. Is that all we've announced so far? Is just that tweet? I don't know what else we can say about it, but We put the trailer out, so we announced the movie.
Oh,
Thanks, Tyler.
What's the trailer?
Did we announce the movie, or we just put out a trailer saying this is going to be Theater Mode Live?
I mean, the trailer has a movie title in it.
Trailer
What
is
has
it?
a movie title in it? What the hell is it?
What movie is it?
The first turn on.
First Turn
Oh,
On.
right. Which has Vincent D'Onofrio, is that right?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He's like, it's his first film.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, this is gonna be
Holy shit!
something.
I fucking love
No,
Vincent
I can't wait to
D'Onofrio.
see him. He's gonna be like all skinny. Think about it.
Yeah, he's gonna be
be
skinny as
tiny.
fuck. That guy was skinny as shit. Now he's fucking Fisk. He's like,
You know when he wasn't skinny? Full Metal Jacket.
Did you see Hateful
he
Eight?
went like this
He
for a
did.
while.
Did you see Hateful Eight?
He Favreau'd.
Dude, he's huge.
He's phenomenal.
I had no idea it was him in Hateful
Dude,
Eight. Till
The best part about Hateful Eight is his voice.
Dude,
in that
yeah.
movie.
He-
His like
amazing.
high pitched
You can see
I'm
that.
gonna send him to heaven.
Yeah.
You can see that full
Mr. Hanky?
transition on fucking Law and Order: Criminal Intent. He was
Yeah.
the main character for like years and years and years.
Yeah.
He's so good. And that was my
So
favorite
good.
part. Like Law and Order: Criminal Intent was like the shittiest Law and Order because
Mm-hmm.
like, I mean this is all just shit TV shows, but like even the other ones like SVU or just regular Law and Order, they're like, oh, we're gonna find the evidence and then we gotta do whatever, and then they go to court and then you see that whole side of it, the prosecution and all that stuff. Law and Order: Criminal Intent was like the basis was like Vincent D'Onofrio is a fucking genius and you can never outsmart him.
He is the
So like
smartest of
every
men.
single episode,
And he's
ended-
got demons.
Yo, he's got demons.
Tons
dude.
of personal
he's
demons.
drinking, and it's
Yeah.
always like. Then there was like a whole
He's a little
season
dark.
where like he went nuts and he smashed a window and he had to go in like a psychiatric institution. But
Like
then you
Dutch,
found out
he killed a cat just
he
to see
was-
what would happen.
Dude, Dutch killed that fucking cat.
Dutch killed that
You're
cat.
bringing it back to the Shield. The memories are flooding back to me. But Dutch killed that fucking cat, and that was after he caught the serial killer.
I know.
He caught the serial killer. Nobody
Hey,
believed in Dutch.
in
And
all-
then they found the chick missing a fucking leg in the trunk of the car.
In all seriousness, for Lim.
There you go. Pour a little bit out.
Lemonhead.
Who?
To all our Lemonheads out there.
There you go.
So
Some
that
more.
being said, Theater Mode Live was awesome last year at RTX. It was great at RTX
In
Australia.
Yeah.
So you should try to go to Theater Mode Live if you can. So there's a lot of seats. A lot of seats.
Do we know who's doing it yet?
I'm
I think
all of us.
almost everybody.
yeah,
think
I'm in
we-
it.
we all
I think
volunteered.
I think the four like
Yeah.
I gave the lightest like
my
baby,
only-
but I'll try to be there.
my only condition was that Lindsay not be a part of it.
Oh,
That
she's
makes
not.
sense. Yeah.
She's not.
I'm a work in progress.
She's not.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Also,
Wait.
was it Hateful Eight or Magnificent Seven?
No, Hateful Eight.
It was Hateful Eight.
Magnificent Seven was a remake, which that was the one that Chris Pratt.
Magnificent
Oh, was it?
Seven
It was. It may have
Washington.
been Magnificent Seven actually. It may have been
It
Magnificent
was it?
Seven.
Well, no, I'm
Hateful
curious
Eight
now
was
because I'm pretty
Tarantino.
sure he was in
Oh
Magnificent
fuck, you are
Seven.
Hateful Eight was
right. Yeah, that was
Tarantino.
Magnificent Seven.
Okay.
Yeah. Hateful
I've
Eight-
confused
Because I
them
haven't
several
seen
times.
Hateful Eight yet, and I was like, is he in both? That
Yeah,
would be
because
weird.
I realized I was thinking I remember that
That's right.
role very clearly, but I must have been super drunk because I don't remember seeing Hateful Eight. But I did see Magnificent Seven on a plane.
Isn't that like the fourth time they've remade it?
Well,
It's at
there was-
least the third.
Well, I mean, technically, the first one was a remake of Samurai or Seven Samurai,
Seven Samurai,
which
yeah.
is a
wow.
Kurosawa,
Kurosawa
film.
film.
And so,
And then there was the Ridiculous Six, and then the Magnificent
Not
Seven, and
counting
the Hateful
that.
Eight, all like in
Yeah,
a
let's
2-year
leave that
window.
one
It
out.
was really weird.
yeah. So, yeah,
And there was like
third
the
or fourth time.
the Y5.
Is that true? We should have made
Was
that.
We
Vincent
give up
D'Onofrio and
9.
ever in
No, that was
Seinfeld?
it was called Hawaii Five-0.
Was he in what?
Seinfeld.
And then 21 Jump Street.
Did like him though.
What'd you think of the end of
I don't think he
Magnificent
was.
Seven?
I don't remember it. What happened?
It's basically just a movie version of a horde mode.
Oh, you said like the whole thing leads up to like them just blasting
Like Butch
500
Cassidy
million
and the
people.
Like
Sundance
they
Kid.
just people just keep they just start killing, and it's just people
That's right,
just
I
keep
remember
coming
that.
over the hill, and then it's
Yeah.
like you've unlocked the next level, and then here comes the minigun. And
That's right, because they have like the traps and stuff. They dug like the foxholes,
Yeah.
and the guys are like running by on their horses, and they pop up and
It's basically Fortnite the movie.
yeah. Yeah.
That's how that ends. Spoiler.
We're trying to find out how
Fucking
either are.
golf, am I right? That was
Golf.
fun.
Okay, so apparently for Theater Mode Live, there will be no need to get an extra ticket for this. It'll work like a normal panel. VIPs get priority seating, but there's tons of room. So there you go. You don't have to like buy a ticket, or I think we was like a $5 ticket last year.
When they say tons of room, there's 1,100 seats and 60,000 attendees. So
Yeah, something like that. So
don't believe
So not
that.
everybody gets in.
yeah,
No.
not everybody gets in.
Not even a fraction of people will get in.
Well, it is a fraction.
Not a good fraction.
Everything's a fraction.
There's no such thing as a good fraction, Ryan.
It's,
All
well,
math
there's
is bad.
favorable fractions and
That
there's
is true.
unfavorable
That's-
fractions.
You love math. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just playing XCOM. That's all about
That's true.
unfavorable fractions.
What did I say about anything?
You
You're way
have
more
a
of a
2%
mathematician.
chance
Shut
of
the
making
hell
this.
Shut your mouth.
XCOM, fun game.
Oh, dude.
Speaking of XCOM,
Well, let me do this first, which
Go
is
ahead.
the complete. Actually, I'll shelf that, Jack, because this makes more sense. Speaking of XCOM, I'm giving a fucking shout out to Ubisoft this episode.
Keep your mouth
Fucking
shut.
Mario and Rabbids.
yeah, Jeff and I played that.
Teaming up for an exclusive Switch game, and we got to play it at E3. I didn't, but you did. Check out the latest Let's Play Presents on the Ubisoft US YouTube channel to see us, Jack and Jeff,
Hey.
play Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom. Don't mind that can. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle features combat with hundreds of unique weapons, puzzles, classic Mario exploration, and more. The game releases on August 29th and is available for pre-order now. Go to youtube.com/UbisoftUS to check out the newest episode and the rest of Let's Play. God damn it. And the rest of Let's Play Presents series.
I'm mad about something.
What are you mad
Is it
about?
hard?
Why did no motherfucker tell me my hair looked like shit?
I like,
your hair looks like
you and I have
shit,
matching
That's terrible.
hair in that.
I'll be honest, that always pisses me off.
That's a
when I
bad
look at a
angle.
video
Because
or
the
something, and I'm
webcam was like a
for like 30
it was
minutes.
just a GoPro, so
Yeah.
I couldn't see. And had I known I looked like that, I wouldn't have looked
I
like
thought
that.
you were
Yeah.
going for like a Gavin thing.
I looked at the video. No, I looked for the. I put the
look-
headphones on wrong or something.
Yeah, the strand in the middle is really killing you, and then you
Yeah.
have like this swirl on the right side, like
like,
that.
what is that?
You're looking like Jeremy almost.
Do you like how your hair is now? Is that like the staple Jeff?
I don't
Like
give a
a
shit.
slight-
It's not awful.
fine.
Like,
Listen, I
wave?
agree with Jeff. Like, there's no like, oh, this is how my hair should be, but there is. That looks like shit.
Yeah.
I'm the same
It's
way.
like nobody stepped in
that is
and
a-
said,
that
"Hey,
is
I don't
such
even
a-
know you."
Do you know how
but
many
dude,
fucking store photos I've taken where I've seen the photo afterwards and I'm like, hey, fuckface, just tell me to fix my hair.
Photoshop-
It's like,
it's
I
like-
can't fucking see myself.
Photoshop my dick out. I didn't know.
I didn't know
we
it was
had the
falling
option
out.
of not putting that in, right?
I mean, we shot it, I guess.
I mean,
don't
we
know.
should. I mean, we should put
not-
it
not
in.
the
Own
best
it.
The
way.
face cam? Yeah.
Own it.
I own it.
The
I just am
camera was
annoyed.
way high, so that's why. Like, I know I'm going bald, but I mean, that's like super bad for me. so.
But
It's bad lighting.
hey, what do you think about the game?
Game's actually a lot of fun.
Speaking of XCOM, I know specifically you
Yeah.
were like,
This
going
is
on, you were
very
like,
XCOM.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like, honestly, like this game and a couple other Switch games, I'm like, all right, so I'm trying to find a Switch now. So I've like been calling targets
Yes.
and stuff.
I mean,
trying
they're
to
more
find
available
Join
It's a
now.
process. There's
It's still
a
very difficult to
It's
find.
There's a
difficult, but
website.
it's easier now.
There's a website, and I forget what it is, but I bet someone will be able to tell us. But
What's the website, Ryan?
it just aggregates everybody that sells Switches,
okay.
and it tracks the stock.
Are they still hard to find?
Yes.
Because when we were in, where were we? South Carolina.
I mean, we only
just
got
walked to the
one,
mall
to
and
be
bought
fair.
one.
Well,
I mean,
that
we got
was a
one.
GameStop.
That was also a middle of nowhere GameStop in South Carolina.
Well,
They
go
probably
to-
had the one.
If
Florence,
you're
South
looking for
Carolina.
a Switch, go to Florence, South Carolina. They got them.
Let's fly out there. And it was, it's funny.
You can't fly out there, Ryan. Find out.
I've called GameStop quite a bit, and I'm like, hey, do you guys have Switches? Like, oh yeah, we have Switches. Just order them online. They'll be here in 2 weeks. And I was like, then you don't have Switches. Like, they're not in
But you
stock.
could have done that and you would have had it by now.
So,
I want a
well, I
cart
just
with
started.
you.
I started trying like this week. So
I want to cart with you so bad, Jack.
Dude, kart is so much fucking fun.
I haven't
guys
played
still
Mario
cart?
Kart since like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Super
Really?
Nintendo
Yep.
days.
Yeah.
So
That's
like,
the best thing about kart. Like
Which
it
time do you
doesn't.
do that Let's Play?
It doesn't get old. It's
Yeah.
not like, oh, I
Please.
beat kart, I'm done with it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like twice a week. I'll get a text from Gavin. She's like, "Want to play some kart?"
We've got like
Hop on, play it,
we got
and
like
that's it.
we got like a cart thing we're working on.
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do.
Noted.
Jack, you could
We'll
get
announce
a
something about it.
Switch on Amazon for $400.
Oh, could you?
It's because it only costs $300.
Yeah.
Did you get me some new sunglasses?
Where's
while
the
you were
one
buying
that we bought
Fucking broke my
on Let's Play
shit.
Live?
Jack stole
You
it.
gave it
Where'd that
to...
go?
No, I didn't give it to
sold
her.
it.
Ryan from Let's Play, from Mills, who's like the other half of Let's Play Live, he bought it from us. Like basically,
Oh, all right.
he purchased it. And was like, all right, well, I mean, we needed one, but not so badly that like. you know,
Apparently we
like-
did.
So
They're impossible.
well, now we have like I think there's like 3 or 4 in the office now. Because you
Yeah,
have, do you have
people
2?
don't want to bring them in.
Or you just
though.
have 1?
What do you mean at
Just have
home?
Yeah.
I mean, I have one and she has one.
So okay,
we
so
have two between us.
So 2 between you. Andy's got one. Ryan's got one. Gavin's got one.
Well, Gavin's got 2 between him and Meg.
Yeah. So if we need access to Switches, we have access
Iris
to
plays
Switches.
split screen with Michael.
I did make a me for her, for Iris.
Yeah.
She's small. I guess it has a fat baby head. And I put her in a couple of matches on kart because in 8 you can set to auto accelerate, assisted steering, and that's it. There's also motion control, but I turned that off. So she can't use items, but her character will just sort of drive. So sort of finish
It's
the
perfect.
course.
Just like how baby would.
Speaking of Switch, it fucked you again the other day when you plugged it back into the dock.
See, that's the thing. I didn't plug it in. It was in there already from the day before when they were filming, and I just didn't realize it. The Switch has this uncanny ability. If you're using like an HDMI switcher,
Or any sort of TV that has HDMI detection.
meaning like if something turns on, the TV will automatically switch over to that channel because it's like, oh, something turned on. So the Switch has this fucking pulse it must send out when it's in the dock. If your dock is connected to your TV through HDMI and you have your Switch sitting in it, if you're on another HDMI channel, it'll occasionally just switch to it, but you don't know that that's what's happening because your fucking switch isn't on. So it like sends out like a fake pulse where your TV goes to it, switches to the channel, but then is either like a black screen
There's
or it's like a
nothing there,
screensaver because your switch is in sleep mode and it's not on. And that was happening to me during the fucking GTA stream.
In
And
my
it was
mind,
pissing me off, and then I looked over and saw it, and I was like, "You motherfucker!" And I just ripped it out of the dock. It happens all the time at my house.
Dude, speaking of tech complaints, does anybody here have Hue?
No, I've avoided
The
them.
light
It's just
bulbs?
you and Gavin.
They're great, but there was an app update, and now since the update, I was wondering if it's just me. Like, if I try to change the lighting, it takes like a minute. It just like
It's very
hangs
slow.
up. It's just super slow.
Is there like a? Can you set a delay or something on it?
I don't
Like
think so.
Maybe
But I just wonder if it's
fade?
just me or if other people are having the problem.
I haven't gotten Hue.
Fucking annoying.
Do you have to do a
Because
great.
firmware
I love
update
you.
on your light bulbs?
I just didn't.
Huh?
Do you have to do a firmware update on your light bulbs?
Well,
yeah.
through your iPhone.
Technically.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
if
updated my TV.
Life has
yesterday
gone too
twice.
far.
I didn't need the. Yeah, no, I update my
Everything
thermostat.
updates- Yeah.
I update my fucking door lock. My
By the
front
way,
door.
Griffin and Millie for my birthday. Did I tell you guys what they got me?
A Switch?
They got me a 75-inch 4K TV.
Holy shit.
And when I came home, it was just mounted already. ready.
Wow,
That's
that's
fucking
the
awesome.
gift.
I
That's
came
like
home
the
from
best
LA.
gift ever.
I came home from LA and there's just a bow on a fucking 75-inch TV. And I was like, what is this? And they're like, happy birthday.
That's fucking awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Gavin helped them buy it. They got a great one.
Holy
It's
shit, he helped
fucking
him buy
amazing.
one slightly smaller than his, but
Yeah, well.
yeah, of course.
I wouldn't have wanted to spend the money Gavin spent.
But you didn't spend anything. It was a present.
Well, yeah. That's how it works. Yeah. I was told, just don't look at the credit card statement. And I said, okay. And I don't. And I won't.
That's awesome. When are we coming over?
Whenever you want. It's great
That's
fucking
not true.
great TV.
Is iZombie come back? Or is it still running?
We need to
They're
catch
making
up.
another season,
We
right?
could also watch Riverdale now, since
Well,
I've been sucked
I mean,
into
but
that.
we've already watched it.
I watched,
so-
Yeah,
I watched,
I
the,
know.
first,
been a
I
while.
watched
I
the
know.
first 5 minutes of Riverdale by accident because I thought it was a trailer for Riverdale, and I started. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And it's like because the first 5 minutes plays like a trailer, and it's like, "Oh, and then I paused. I was like, "Oh, this is this is the whole episode."
Yeah,
like, we're watching,
dude. You watch
oops.
another 5 minutes, you get to Archie's fucking abs.
It was
Dude,
pretty
what
wild.
is going on? Archie's in the
Instantly.
gym.
He's fucking ripped,
He's
dude.
doing work.
I'm trying to get that Archie bod.
Yeah, he's
Holy
flipping them tires
shit.
like
Are
fucking
we
The Rock.
allowed to
Yeah,
spoil shit? I feel
what
like
a
that's
bunch of bullshit too in that show. Everyone's like, Archie, you're so ripped, you're so ripped. He's like, just from working construction with my
My dad for the summer.
Fuck
Just
you.
over the summer.
Yeah, I have like
Just working
completely
out.
ripped six-pack abs, just like fucking huge pecs, ripped biceps, because I carried shit during the
Yeah.
summer. Fuck you, you liar.
I'm gonna be so fucking ripped after I carry Iris for a few
Yeah,
days.
one
Just watch.
arm is just gonna
watch.
explode.
Look, there's
Like one
something
of those-
to that because it's a resistance training and they just on their own get heavy.
Right now, it's killing my back.
Yeah, no,
We'll get better.
That'll happen.
It gets harder the more they weigh.
What?
I picked up Millie yesterday. She's like 81 pounds now. That was a long, gangly 81 pounds.
I remember the point as a kid where my dad was like, "Fuck you," when I asked him picked up. He's like, "You're too big." Get
See,
out
the
of
funny
here."
thing is, your dad didn't say that though. I will.
Yeah.
Your dad was probably like, "Heck no, man." I will be
like,
like,
"No."
"Fuck you, no. Don't be a fucking idiot. I'm not
Go
gonna
watch.
carry you."
Well, we have one of those. What is it, like the Jedi wraps? Is what I call it. It's like
Oh,
a Boba
papoose.
wrap. Yeah, that thing's great. I can carry her around with
Oh,
me
yeah,
like a
yeah.
little koala baby.
Hey, she just started doing that. Doing the rap.
I saw the photo yesterday. It's cute.
It's
Nice.
cute, but it sucks because I can't get at her. I get
she's,
home and I
like,
want
tucked
to
away
get
in
at
the
her,
couch.
and her head's like in here, and I'm like, I can't.
Well, they've got the
know.
ones
You
once
can't,
they get a little
like,
bit
poke her
bigger
and-
that they face outward.
Yeah.
And then it's
We
just
have
like
that. We have the whole like harness, like
Yeah.
backpack basically.
when they're
Well,
little, they have to
even-
face this way because the head
Yeah.
is just like.
Even
You
the
have-
thing I have
you
is
have-
a twister.
2 months before it's just pure fun, right?
Well, I
Would you
don't know
say?
because with the month early, they might get like an extra.
Maybe.
See,
yeah.
that's what I
But
was
I think about like
asking-
3 months is when they just become like a toy to play with.
Oh, maybe.
Well, then that's when you have to start watching because they're just gonna like, oh look, there's the stairs.
Or they're
Roll.
crawling, or they're not crawling yet. They're rolling, but
Yeah.
their head's good. They're supporting.
Yeah, they
tummy
can look up.
time,
Yeah,
Once she
they're
gets
getting,
like the neck thing going,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
great.
I was talking to Gavin about that. Maybe it's morbid. I don't know. But since she's a month early, like, did we just start it early, or did we give her an extra month? Is she gonna die a month early now?
I don't
Like
think
in,
that's
if
the,
well,
in the
lives
span
it
of
out.
her
regardless
entire
of
life.
when you're
Yes.
born, you're the same. Your cells have existed the same
She's gonna-
length.
Yeah,
She's gonna die
exactly.
79.
She just got to
1
the
month early.
She just got to the party faster. That's all.
Yeah. She got an extra month. There you go.
It's very punctual.
So Michael, the hashtag off topic age, a billion people are saying they just fixed that issue with the Switch in a patch that came out like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank
well,
God.
guess what? They didn't fucking fix it yesterday when it was happening,
They
or
didn't
2
push
days
the
ago. Sorry,
update,
Wednesday.
so-
It probably hadn't. It probably updated
Yeah.
the day it fucking
They're
happened.
literally saying the latest update for Nintendo Switch fixed the channel change problem.
Which is funny because they have an option for
Came
it.
out 2
Ryan,
days ago,
Ryan mentioned
yeah.
that. There's an option
Someone
for
told me
that
about it. I
to
turned
turn
it
it on
on.
or off, and
Yeah.
I guarantee you it's like ballpark. Still fucking happens though. Like I bet it happens more if you have the. I can't even remember if it's like turn it on or turn it. I think it's turn it on if you want it.
I don't even know because when I was having that problem and I complained about it, people were like, "There's an option." I was like, I went looking and
Yeah.
there's one that's just like interact with smart TV.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's like
Someone
the
actually said-
HDMI detection.
Match TV Power State is what
That.
it's called.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You
And-
turn that off.
Yeah, I already have it off, and
Okay.
it's still
I
already
turned mine
happening.
off, but I haven't trusted to put back in the dock sets at all.
Exactly. At home, I always leave it. I just leave it till 100% because I don't want to kill the battery either. Like I don't want to leave it in the dock forever because then you're just
Actually,
charging the full battery.
Batteries now work better. The newer types of batteries are better on constant full charge rather than like in the old days. Yeah, they
You know
used
what'd
to
be awesome if Nintendo
you should
said
not
that.
like.
If they would like said that with the fucking Switch, leave it plugged in or don't leave it plugged in. Nothing. There's no information.
Supposedly, the days of where they used to say you should like completely deplete it every so often. Don't do that
You
anymore.
do that with phones and stuff, right?
Yeah, don't do that anymore.
Yeah, well, I've already heard with phones don't do that. Like
Yeah.
phones now is like keep them between like don't fully charge them but don't deplete them. I don't give a shit. I still fully charge them, but for like max battery length, I've heard like 20 to 80% is always where you want it. I don't know why, but I've heard that. It's like
You don't want too many electrons.
don't
you
charge
want
it
too
too much.
little
Exactly.
electrons.
Just keep
Just
it
the right
annoyingly
amount
in the
of
middle.
electrons.
Just pull your phone off when it's at 70%. Fuck that. Fuck you.
Good luck. with
I'll
my
drain
phone
my
at
battery and I'll
70.
buy a new phone. That's how it'll work.
That's consumerism. That's
Yep,
how it works.
That's me. I got you covered, America. I'm here.
That's how you
As
get a
long as
new
got
version
me,
of phone.
We're good to go.
I-
Michael will keep buying them.
I
What's
ain't
up?
get a new iPhone.
What do you
Why?
buy?
Oh
New one
yeah, you
comes
do.
out.
Oh,
You know
your,
how my-
your
Yours is
fucking
fun.
camera broke.
Well, you
right?
know how my camera, I could take selfies, only selfies. Now I can't even do that. It just,
Oh damn it! We were gonna do
sucks.
something cool with your phone.
we can't. Oh yeah, we can't even do that thing we were gonna do.
Damn it.
I had a great idea.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna buy a new phone anyway. We were gonna take it outside and suspend it like with a string top and the bottom, and then we were gonna turn it on, FaceTime it, and then we were going to hit record and we were gonna shoot arrows at it and try to record an arrow going into my phone.
Damn.
But now we can't because the fucking screen's busted.
Weird. So it's the screen or is it just like the
Just
app
the camera.
or what?
The camera.
Like, how did
it's,
both of
it's
your
not
cameras
just the
stop
app too.
working?
Because check this out. Like if I open up Snapchat, which uses it, the first thing that happens, unable to access camera over and over again.
Oh man.
Do you have Apple Care on that thing?
Yeah, of course.
Just throw it.
Take
See
it
if
in.
that fixes it.
I will at some point. I just haven't had a chance. It's been broken since before my sabbatical. That was one of the things I was going to do on my sabbatical was register my car because it's 3 years out of registration, and I got to take it the other day and then fix my phone, and I didn't do either thing.
That's not. You didn't get a lot done during that sabbatical.
I didn't get those two things done. I got tons of stuff done.
Okay.
Just not those things.
More
The
important.
two
or
things
less?
I didn't want to do.
How
the
much
most.
Riverdale did you watch? On
I
your
watched the
sabbatical?
entire season. Well, up to
Dude.
episode 10 or whatever it was out
It
to.
was good.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm with you say it's a trailer. It totally is. The whole show, like I used to read the comics, so watching the show now is very weird to
Awesome.
me 'cause they totally don't follow any of
CW
that.
makes good
They
content.
do.
Yeah,
they
really
know.
do.
They know what's
like y'all
up.
don't
You've
watch
always
Crazy
liked CW.
Ex-Girlfriend,
I've always liked
but
CW.
that show's fucking amazing too.
Oh, wait, Riverdale's
Crazy
a CW
Ex-Girlfriend?
show?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was a Netflix.
And that's
No.
why Michael likes
iZombie, Crazy
on Netflix, but
Ex-Girlfriend,
it's not Netflix
fucking
original.
Vampire
Riverdale.
Diaries.
Yep. I've never seen
VD,
Vampire Diaries.
You'd like it.
That's Michael.
Fucking Veronica Mars.
Yep.
right?
You would like
I mean,
Vampire Diaries.
Yes. Well, for the same reason that you like Riverdale, is because it's all like teen drama trash.
It's all
like,
teen drama
there's always
trash, except
someone
that
fucking
Vampire
show,
Diaries. It's Riverdale. Vampire Diaries is Riverdale, but there's vampires like ripping people's heads off.
which is awesome.
It's awesome because it's also like
Is it still going?
no, it finally ended. I think it's like seven or eight seasons. Finally ended.
But the originals after.
The original,
show
no, the
ended?
original was a spin-off while it was still going. They did like a spin-off series with like a bunch of the other characters. I don't like that as much, but people say the originals got really good after season 2. Good in the sense of if you watch that shit already. I do. I fucking love it. Vampire Diaries is amazing though too, where like it's such fucking trash, just like we can do whatever the fuck we want soap opera. We just also have, and they slowly roll it all out, dude.
Like, people die and come
season
back to
1
life and shit.
vampires, season 2 werewolves, season 3 ghosts. They get all of them in there.
Witches.
Witches,
That's like
all that
that's
shit.
exactly what True Blood
It's
did.
all
Yes.
that. Yep, it's exactly like True Blood.
They're like season
Except
7
no tits.
fairies,
It's-
and
yeah.
you're like, all
True
right,
Blood- it's True Blood with less
let's end
sex.
it.
It's True Blood with well, there's still sex.
less
There's just no
visual
tits.
sex.
There's plenty of banging because it's CW.
Sure,
you have
it's
like those
off-screen.
montage shots of like their sheets, tons of like hot chicks in their underwear. But then yes, it's like he's dead, and then 2 episodes later, they're like the magic spell revived me. You know, like the blood of the ancient one.
Yeah.
It's like
There
the
are
X-Men.
people that have died like 6 times, and they're still main
Yeah,
characters in the
anything
show.
consequential is totally.
Like Lindsay was
avoid.
watching with years ago. I was watching it at some point, and she's watching it. Like somebody gets murdered, and she's like, "Oh my god, he died!" I'm like, "Mm-hmm." She's like, "It's like main character, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, he'll be back though."
Yeah.
I know. I literally know he will.
It's,
be back.
it's always
This
fun
is
watching.
impossible.
It's fun watching TV shows jump through hoops to make that happen.
It's really fun.
Like Agents
like
of Shield.
Beric Dondarrion.
Agents of Shield. They've actually killed quite a few characters, and a lot of them came back this season just briefly because like, oh, we can do this to get these characters back. I won't say how, but it's
Well, I
it's
mean,
fun
the
to watch that
premise
stuff.
of the show was around a character that was dead.
Yeah. I mean,
that
literally,
Agent
Phil
Coulson?
Coulson like
Yeah.
comes back. Is like that's first episode. Like, oh, Coulson's back. Like, oh, okay.
What are their names?
Which-
Stefan and
yeah.
Damon.
Damon.
Please, you
Yeah.
met them
Sorry.
both.
I did meet them both.
You got photos with them.
and I told
you're
both
not
of
even
them,
the fucking fan.
I told
At
both
what-
of them that my husband loved them.
At what
That's-
season do the Transformers
that's it.
come in? Because
That's
they're
6.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they've been around forever.
Yeah.
Anthony, will you please be in Vampire Diaries? It's not a retirement.
I am the original vampire.
Yeah.
Not.
Where's
But-
the like transforming werewolf? That's what I want to
Oh
say.
god, I'm sure it's somewhere. Did you think Riverdale, like when you saw it though, isn't the cinematography gorgeous?
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
There's a
it must
shot-
cost a fortune.
Yeah, there's like a
In
shot
what?
of them
Riverdale.
on a boat,
Oh,
like
yeah, the
controlling the
fishing.
water,
Yes.
and it's like this
The
amazing
production,
shot,
the
yeah.
production design, and the
color,
cinematography on
it's
that
just
show,
like-
the saturation, like it's done so
costuming.
fucking well.
That's starting
It's
to
like
get
art.
It's starting
like
to get a
pop
little
art.
confusing for me. I don't know if you've seen like all the new Fox shows coming out, but all of them have like movie produced esque trailers.
Well, because they're all
now.
shot on like red and stuff now.
Yeah, they
I mean,
look
that's the thing. They're all
beautiful.
shot like on the same cameras they film movies.
But they're all like fucking long too. I mean,
yeah.
That trailer that you were watching yesterday for
Ghosted.
Ghosted
Yeah,
was
Ghosted.
like an hour long.
It's
It
Adam
was
Scott
funny.
and Craig
Robinson.
That's what like. There's so many times in the office because we can't see everybody's monitor. Somebody will just be watching something, and I'll just pick up on it and kind of like figure out what you're watching. And I'm usually like, oh, that's the new Thor trailer. Or, oh, that's whatever.
Yeah.
And that was one of them. And I just heard Adam Scott talking a bunch because I recognize him. I watch so much Parks and Rec. And I'm like, oh, it must be a trailer for something. And went on for like 4 minutes.
Yeah. I thought
he was watching a whole- I went over to see if he was watching an
I literally
episode.
was like, Jack, what are you watching? And you're like, oh, it's a trailer. I'm like, what?
Yeah, there's
like it just went on
There's
forever.
a new show on Fox this fall on Sundays called Ghosted with Craig Robinson and Adam Scott, where it's like,
And nobody else.
yeah, and it doesn't seem like it, or maybe
Well,
no one we've seen.
The lady is someone.
Is she? But
I
it, I
can't
mean, obviously, it was.
remember what
I
I've
looked
seen
her up, I
from.
didn't
It was just it was an extended trailer from the pilot. That was probably like a 40-minute pilot that they shot and got picked up. So I bet the show will look a lot different.
I mean,
than that.
Orwell also had like a long
yeah.
trailer-esque thing that looked more like. When I saw that, I actually thought it was a movie until I got to the end and it had the Fox logo.
Well, it's interesting. Like,
Orwell or Orson Welles?
Did you?
I will say, like,
Selfish
if you
things?
watch the Breaking Bad pilot, there's like boobs and cursing in the Breaking Bad pilot.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they thought
Yep.
it was gonna be on HBO,
Yep.
and it's like, oh, okay. And then
when,
the AMC picked it up.
Was it Jesse?
Yeah, yeah.
That's when Walt sees Jesse fucking that chick and he jumps out the window.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then that's like the
Like
beginning of the whole show.
A naked chick appears at the window
He, like,
and like he
sees
sees
her.
Jesse run away, and they like lock eyes and
Yeah,
he runs
and there's
off and he doesn't
tits.
say
And
anything.
then
It's
episode
like,
2, they're like,
Yeah.
Let's pull back.
So obviously, like when it went to air, I'm sure
Sure.
they cut all that stuff
Sure.
out. But it's like, oh, and like I was watching it on
Jessica
Netflix.
Jones was like,
I
I
was-
am not showing my tits.
I was watching something. It was forever ago. I can't remember what it was, but it was something like that. And I watched episode 1 online, and it was like an uncut episode or something like that. And then I went on to episode 2 of the show. I can't remember what show it was, and I was so fucking confused for like 3 episodes. I watched the pilot, and they changed like the main actress from episode 1 to episode 2. Like obviously they reshot the pilot with the new actress, but I didn't watch that one. I watched the old one.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
like the pitch pilot
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
picked up and then replaced her. Dude, like 3 episodes into the show, I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Why is she pretending to be that other
I
lady?
can't remember
Elizabeth
what show it
Shue.
was.
What
It
was
was so confusing.
What was Kramer's name at the beginning?
It
of
was
stuff?
Kessler.
Kessler.
Yeah.
Kessler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they even addressed that.
They
later on.
retconned it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they
had
retconned
the
it in an
flashback.
episode where there's like a flashback where Jerry meets Kramer, and then I think in the present he's like, I thought your name was Kessler. They like just flat out
Yeah.
call it out in an episode.
He says like they listed him. He's like, oh, it's actually the wrong name. They spelled it wrong. It's Kramer. And you're like, oh, good one. Like, wasn't a That was Larry David. He was just the voiceover. It
No,
was
that
Kessler.
no.
That's like the weirdest.
No. Kramer, because Kramer was in it. They just called him Kessler.
No, I'm saying like earlier episodes, like way before.
No, I'm
Maybe
saying
it was
no.
Newman.
Again, that was Newman. Kramer was in episode 1.
I don't think
the
it could.
actor.
I don't think Seinfeld could count as a spinoff. But if it did, it would be the most successful spinoff of all time, right? Because Jerry took over the apartment from Paul Reiser in Mad About You when he moved in with Helen Hunt, and that's how Mad About You ended. Was him like giving Jerry Seinfeld that apartment?
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Wait,
that.
I thought Mad About You, they lived together.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Eventually, they did.
I would say
Mad
no.
About You was on
It was
when
all
Seinfeld
about
was
them
on.
living together.
Yeah, there was at some point I think you find out that like Paul Reiser, when he moved in with Helen Hunt, he gave the apartment to Jerry.
Are we talking
I
about-
would-
Okay,
I would
maybe
say
there's like a
Oh,
flashback
okay, that makes
kinda,
sense.
yeah,
I would say
yeah.
the most successful spinoff would probably be Family Matters, right? Because that was an offshoot of Full House, wasn't it? Like Carl Winslow was a cop on Full House, and
Yeah.
then appeared, and then they made Family Matters, which ran for like 9 seasons. So
And then the spin-off of Family Matters was
Step by Step.
was Urkel.
Step.
Family Matters.
Or
and they
Step
just
was-
completely changed the show, and they're like, "Fuck you, this show's over now. Now it's the Urkel show."
I love the.
It's still the same show,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
spin-off,
yeah.
but they.
It was
Oh, I'm
Stefan
sorry.
Urkel.
Literally, it was a spin-off. They just didn't make it another show.
Yeah.
It
Like,
wasn't-
The whole show's different now.
It wasn't Jerry. It was Kramer. Kramer got the apartment from Paul Reiser.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
yeah. 11 most memorable.
The Key and
TV
Peele
crossovers.
short about Urkel.
Holy
Phenomenal.
shit, that's so good.
which
Yeah, when like Urkel controls everything and he's talking to like the
Mind
producer
control.
and he
Starts, like,
fucking
bleeding.
kills himself, you know, and fucking he's like, "I'm a goddamn actor, Gene. I'm an actor. Steve Urkel's coming in here. It's Family Matters. It's supposed to be about my goddamn family."
the Key and
Jordan Peele killed
Yeah,
it.
he
the
did.
Key and Peele sketches where they
They're
do
so
that weird
good.
random shit. Did you see the Gremlins 2 one?
Yes,
Gremlins 2 is
so
one of my
good.
favorite
It's
fucking
amazing.
sketches
It's
ever.
one of those.
I show that to
it's
everyone.
Such a fucking great sketch. And
Hi, I'm Star Magic Jackson Jr., the Hollywood sequel doctor. It's fucking so good.
in-
Lady
the movie
Grim, little
done.
lipstick. Put it in the. It's in the movie.
Yes,
It's
the
like-
best like
This is
little-
why we need a woman in the writer's room.
One of my
Get
favorite
some
jokes.
big old boobies, lipstick, put her in the movie.
You're a child. You have the mind of a child.
Yeah, what's the guy say? He's like
like lightning
gremlin. He's like, "You're a child. You have the mind of a child. You just said noun and verb, and
put
that's
it together.
it. But it's an amazing idea." We got some fucking shirts,
RT
Ryan.
Live!
No, this isn't RT Live.
Oh,
This
no,
isn't
sorry,
RT
I
Live.
got
These are
excited.
shirts,
I
and
got
they're actually
excited.
relevant to us. That was so fucking
so
close,
close.
Ryan.
Oh, it's bum cheese.
Bum
I thought these were Jeff
cheese.
shirts. I got excited. Whoa,
that's
camera
interesting.
going crazy.
So,
RT
Let me
Live.
get it open, man.
Technically, Mad About You and Seinfeld, Mad About You and Friends are in the same universe, and Mad About You and Seinfeld are. So Seinfeld and Friends are in the same.
Bum
These are large.
cheese. Whoa,
that.
RT Live.
Hey, so if you've been
Beer
watching,
cheese.
if you've been
Oh, beer
watching
cheese. I love beer
our,
cheese.
you don't, you can't drink beer cheese anymore.
I don't drink it.
No, you can eat it now because they cook all the beer.
Alcohol out.
You can smell it though, right?
Well, Jeff wouldn't eat like alcohol chocolate, so I assume he can't
I
have
actually-
alcohol cheese.
I
Well,
actually
there's still
don't like
alcoholic
beer
in the
cheese.
chocolate. Huh?
Yeah, there is still alcohol in the chocolate. You
Yeah.
could get drunk if you ate enough chocolate.
Is this our new blend?
Noted.
Anyway, if you're a fan of our GTA Criminal Mastermind heists,
Which many of you are.
you'll be familiar with the bum cheese technique. If we die, we fail the entire thing, so we have to unplug the console. Gavin, believe it or not, Gavin came up with the name bum cheese. And then I remember in episode like 2 or 3, I called it something else. I was like, it was a B.
Anal fromage. Came
No.
up at
It was
one
like,
point.
it was
I did
like,
anal queso last week.
Anal queso.
it was like a classic Gavin where he comes up with the stupidest fucking phrase ever, bum cheese, and then like
noun and verb
one episode
together.
later,
You're a child.
I'm like, what was it like? I can't even remember what the fuck I said. I said something like,
Yeah. I feel like cheese was still in
damn
there
it, it was
somehow.
cheese. It was another B word and cheese, and Gavin's like, what? Bloody what? Wasn't that loud, actually. But Gavin's like freaking out like, idiot, it's bum cheese. And I'm like, what was, oh, I'm so sorry.
What was I
Of course,
thinking?
Bum cheese, not blurm cheese. It's so different. I'm
Or was
sorry.
it just butt cheese?
Maybe, I don't remember what I
A
said.
billion people on Twitter have pointed out the most successful spinoff ever is Frasier. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Is Frasier more successful than Seinfeld?
11 seasons of Frasier.
What is
I
successful?
wouldn't call
number of-
Seinfeld a spinoff.
Yeah, it just exists in the same
Frasier
universe.
100%.
Also
is a
because
spinoff.
Yeah,
if
it
it
is.
was, Seinfeld would be the most successful at everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
What the fuck is
this-
Frasier a spinoff of?
It's a Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, is it?
Oh, wait a minute.
I watched some of Frasier. I never watched Cheers.
How would you count The Simpsons?
And that's certainly a
It's a
spinoff.
Tracy Ullman.
I mean, it
Spin-off of the Tracy
100%
Ullman
is
show,
a
yeah.
But
spinoff.
Or like
it
a
kind of got
reboot.
started. I mean, I don't know if I call it a spin-off because it's not like they took
It's
the
not
characters
inspired by Tracy
because it
Ullman.
was
Right.
a thing
Well,
within
kind
the
of, because
Tracy
it was a
Ullman
different
show.
thing on the Tracy. Yeah,
It's true. Hey, they did the same thing with Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I mean, that's like saying
They were
like,
characters on
that's like
Space
saying,
Ghost
like,
Coast to Coast.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's like saying Beavis and Butthead is a
brag.
spin-off of Liquid TV.
Brag.
And it's like, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like, it started there, but kind of took off a life on its own.
King of the Hill, like Hank Hill, is a separate character, but he's based on a character from Beavis
Oh
and
yeah,
Butthead.
yeah. He's the neighbor. He's the asshole,
Yeah.
but he's less of an asshole as Hank Hill. He's
But they're not the
certainly
same person.
he's certainly a different
He
character.
was the moron in Beavis and Butthead.
He was a moron and an asshole. Like, he hated them.
Did he? Or
Although
was
I
he just
think
an idiot? I think he was just an idiot.
to be fair though, no, he definitely didn't like them. But to be fair,
Beavis
this
and Butthead
this is
would.
me being like 10, saying
Yeah.
like, leave him alone,
Someone
leave
said,
him alone.
was it
He
bu-
probably wasn't an
Was
asshole.
it Bum Cream?
It was probably
Bum
bum
cream,
cream. It was
okay.
bum cream.
Okay.
I was like,
Thank
what
you,
is it,
Jana.
bum cream? And Gavin's like, what, bum cream? It's bum cheese. What? That's insane.
At least
What are
bum
you
cream makes
on about?
sense.
Bum. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
how dare you.
What a code word to fuck up. I'm so sorry. It was like the second episode
Different
of the
dairy
fucking
products.
heist or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bum cream, Michael. That's insane.
That's ridiculous.
How could you even get to such a conclusion?
What's next? Bum milk?
Bloody lunatic.
Ew.
I don't want bum milk.
Fucking
Bum
Kevin needs
yogurt?
to come in so we can shoot more.
Monday.
He's off at VidCon right
He's
now.
VidCon in right now.
We gotta do more fucking Sky Factory. God
We have
damn, I wanna
9
play more.
Here's
parts
what's-
of Sky
I wanna play
Factory.
more Sky Factory.
Let's play Sky Factory today.
Okay.
Fuck, why not?
Sure.
We
why
got
not?
Michael.
We got Lindsay here too.
Yeah,
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 Michael.
Lindsay.
Why the fuck are we playing it? I like when I'm not here and you guys film it. That's my favorite part.
Games
All
never-
Gavin
yeah.
does is fucking make dirt anyway.
Yeah,
He
I
did
want
make,
it.
he
circle.
made
Now
some
I
solar
make-
panels.
want
That's my thing.
fucking chickens.
Dude, I want to get my automated farm going.
I'm gonna make it, Jeff.
I'll make another chicken.
Yeah, Jeff and Gavin did tell me that I was about as useful as you are.
Yeah, Lindsay's as useful as me, except I don't go around fucking everything up. I just do
Listen.
nothing. Lindsay proving in Minecraft what she does at home. She's like, listen, I'm not gonna help with any of the chores, but I will add a ton for you to do.
I'll say this: Lindsay's a dirty fucking liar.
Yep.
She pulled it off.
Hey, she learned that
pulled
from
it
me.
off. I
100%.
went. Oh, okay. I guess if she's.
She learned that from me.
It's like Jackbox.
So why would Lindsay lie?
Dude, I did
I'm-
amazing in that.
I lie every damn
Faking it?
day.
Faking it.
Yeah, we
love
filmed
that
another
game.
one.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
I
was
heard.
in it. I never played it, and it was fun.
It's fun. Good
Turns
game.
out if you don't
good.
pay attention to the rules, you become the most convincing liar ever.
Yep, that's there. I have part of that.
Ryan,
Yeah.
you've learned how I live my life.
I live my life like there's no tomorrow.
I live my life
Thank
quarter
you,
mile
Jeff.
at a time.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Oh, Jack.
Hey, did you know that this episode of Off Topic is brought to you by World of Tanks? Because it is. World of Tanks is an epic team-based, massively multiplayer online action console game dedicated to tank combat. World of Tanks console has a special offer for new players who sign up this month. Go to the link below of the video and grab your free tank, garage slot, and 3 days of premium game time while this lasts. The number of registration codes is limited. World of Tanks console was built from the ground up for consoles, taking full advantage of both PlayStation and Xbox unique capabilities. Choose your combat vehicle from 8 nations. It also includes legendary tanks from World War II. Battlefields are enormous and detailed. They feature a variety of terrain, plus weather effects. You can take part in joint operations to track down and destroy enemy units, engage in head-to-head duels where your speed and reaction time are crucial for victory, and regular updates offer new content and weekly special events. So don't forget to sign up this month. Go to the link below and grab your free tank, garage slot, and 3 days premium game time while this offer lasts. Then number of new player you type then crazy. The number of new player registration codes are limited. So sign up now. Check out World of Tanks and blow shit up.
World of Tanks. It's a war out there.
New tagline. Blowing it up.
And then like fire,
Yeah.
flames,
And then the
and erupts.
Transformers come in.
Where'd Jack go?
He went to get more water.
He gets scared by the
Drinks,
tanks.
you know.
Yeah, you know how he is
Oh,
about guns.
dude, yeah,
I'm just-
guns,
Doesn't even like
He
cannon
actually-
shells,
he's-
and everything.
He went to play Sky Factory.
I'm just
what is he
folding some
doing?
shirts. Folding some shirts.
That's not folding.
That is a way to fold a shirt.
That's
That's a
if you're
fucking
packing.
stupid way.
I
to
If
feel
you're
like
packing
this
for a
is
trip,
actually
that's the
not
best
bad. This is
way
like
to do it.
weaponized. I'm
Yeah,
ready
except
to,
it's like, what shirt is that? I have no
Okay.
fucking idea.
You never did that in elementary school too?
No.
Where you took someone's sweater and you made a baby out of it? Did I
Ryan's
show
gonna.
it?
Are you doing nunchucks?
trying to figure
Yes.
out which direction this is, can
Don't
go
touch those
safely.
babies.
Okay. Hang on, something's happening.
Oh, I felt it.
You wailed it.
Look at
You
that.
Got it. That was good.
You were
It was a
so
good
close
hit.
to whacking
Right where I called it.
We can't even like cam that. It's too far.
No, but it went the direction.
We need the
It's
fireworks
over
to go
there.
off.
I'm gonna. Okay,
run.
I'll be right back. I gotta play through.
Okay.
Goodness.
Dude, we are losing cast members like crazy.
I can't.
Oh, we got Ryan back. I almost asked like, I was like, where did that still come from? And I forgot about Lemonhead.
It was you.
It was Lemonhead. It was Lemonhead.
Going back to Seinfeld and George dating really hot women too. Elaine dates hot men. Yes, Jeff?
Yeah, they're pretty good looking.
But
you
there were
think
some
that
weird
Patrick
folks,
Warburton
right?
is ugly.
And they're stupid.
Patrick Warburton's not an ugly dude. He seems like a good looking dude.
I think he's so
Back in
attractive.
the day, he was a pretty good looking dude.
It doesn't do it
The
for
bald
me.
swimmer dude was a pretty good looking dude. The guy who
Minus
didn't know
the
he was bald.
baldness. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he shaved his hair because he's a swimmer.
Yeah.
He just didn't know.
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston was looking good with hair. Are you kidding me?
Ooh.
The dentist?
Anti-dentite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's Redfield?
Dentite. What? Who,
Redfield?
The
Chris
actor
Redfield?
who plays Redfield from
Or the
Blacklist.
maestro.
Reddington.
Reddington.
Holy
Sorry.
shit. I was like,
Oh,
what the
Jesus.
fuck?
Did,
James Spader.
James
He's in
Spader
there
was
too.
in it?
James Spader was in it and he looks
Damn.
great.
Yeah.
Did she ever date?
Was that pre or
I haven't
post
seen
Stargate?
Seinfeld in a long time. Did she ever date Lloyd Braun?
I don't know. Good question.
Who the fuck is Lloyd? I'm trying to think.
Lloyd Braun's the guy who George hates, who like worked for the governor or whatever, or the mayor. He worked for the mayor, and then he ended up selling computers with George's dad.
Oh, yeah.
And he pitted him and George against each other.
Remember they're working in the garage together and
I
his
remember that
father's
she didn't
running the
date him,
sweatshop?
I think she dated him in previous
Did
episodes.
she?
I think
Oh,
so.
okay. I know
When he
exactly what
worked
you're
for the
talking about.
mayor.
Yeah,
When
I
he
know
worked
exactly
for
what
the
you're talking
mayor.
about. And then George's parents liked him better and George was getting
Yeah.
mad.
That's
Dude, George's
that's
parents are the
Serenity
fucking
Now
best.
Or the witchy,
Serenity Now.
Serenity now! Serenity now!
the Desperado guy. Yeah, when he was like, Desperado. Anytime Desperado would come on the car, he'd make
Oh.
everyone shut up because that's his song.
Yes.
Oh,
And then she
yeah,
wanted to have a
yeah,
song with him.
Yeah.
She was like, "How about Witchy Woman?" And he's like,
he was
"What?"
like, no.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. And then she wanted to be, okay, well, what if we made Desperado our song? He's like, no, it's my song. It's already my song. It can't be
Yeah.
our song.
Did you guys ever have dating experiences like the
No,
Maestro,
no.
where someone made you call them something, or
No.
asked politely if you'd use
The
one baby
Maestro.
name?
Fuck.
The Maestro.
Call me the Maestro. I prefer it when you say Maestro. And then he compares some other famous Maestro, and he's like, I know for a fact he's called Maestro in public. So there. And then she's like, I'll call you fucking Maestro.
I guess it's a little different, but I had a boyfriend who really pushed Boo for a while. And I was like, this
On
isn't gonna
him?
happen.
Boo?
Yeah, surprise.
You know you're white, right?
Yeah.
Was
I
he a
know.
ghost? Was
No,
it Casper?
It was a white dude.
Then that would have been
Yeah.
totally
It
fine.
was-
Oh, okay,
it was-
If
got
you're
it.
that white, it's allowed.
Yeah,
It was a white dude who definitely felt like he could be black.
You
so
can't.
We're like,
Like a
no,
Rachel
you cannot.
Dolezal type
You
thing.
can't
Yes.
force like an
Yeah.
endearing name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta happen.
Yeah.
I did not like Boo. Boo's stupid. I don't want to call anyone
Boo is stupid.
There's no way to
Boo
try and
Radley is a great book character, though.
Sure.
That's it.
there's no way to encourage someone to use that without sounding really whiny,
Yeah.
right?
Or, like,
call me
using that-
Boo.
Yeah. Using that during intimate times, too, is
Right?
really uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to be making out with you and then be like, oh, Boo. It's like, oh, no, get gross. Get away from me.
You should
What are
every
we,
time
12?
if he says it, you just go ghost.
His name was Cash.
I will say though, I like your you've drawn a line here that only you can grasp because you're like, Boo is just like fucking stupid. Like, who this
Beebs
fucking
is
stupid.
fine.
Right. Beeb, totally fine. Totally
Beeb
accept it. That's what we
different.
use.
Beeb.
Yeah, it's like a transformation of baby.
Justin Bieber.
But did it?
Yeah.
As long as it came from somewhere, though.
It came from me.
You didn't
Yeah,
start
Michael.
insisting on being called that.
Yeah, like I
came from
call
me.
Griffin Gramsci because it's Griffin Ramsey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She never asked me for it.
I called my
She
dog
just got it.
Beeb because I used, and I'd say it comes from baby because he was a 170-pound Rottweiler, but he was like the biggest fucking baby, and he was like whining about everything. So I called him Baby Kane because Kane was his name. I'd be like, Baby Kane, come here. So then for a nickname, it became Beeb, but then her nickname became Beeb, which then I realized that was the first time I ever loved something in my life was my dog.
Wow.
So now she's
You're like,
second
hang on.
Beeb, and then Iris is now third Beeb.
Okay.
There's only been
Like
three.
Swatty.
Started
It's
with
like
a
Swatty.
dog.
Yeah,
Yes.
it did, but
Spit all over the table.
you can take that as an insult. Best friend I ever had in my entire life.
I'm going with you two
Some
of the
say only.
goalposts.
Love
now.
that dog more than any human I ever
Oh,
met.
Jesus, Ryan.
Wailed her. Jesus.
I was
Damn.
like, yes.
I like how she just went. I like how Lindsay just went. Ah! Just got hit right in the fucking face.
He
She went,
sliced it.
Sorry. I went with a gap.
Dude, you just got ball busted hard.
I like that Michael's having this sweet moment and Ryan just fucking nails
Fucking nails
Face
my
to
wife in the
paper.
face. Yeah. Anyway,
Something for every audience, you know?
God.
this was Jeff after
yeah.
golf, by the way.
Except not smiling.
He wasn't
on the
laughing.
What was happening?
But the physicality, it matched.
Sorry for that. This one definitely not
You
gonna
already
do that.
smacked
So
the
we should-
beer out of my hand.
Almost nailed her again! Definitely. Oh, right in the exact same spot.
So we should film 5 and 6 today after the podcast.
Yeah, I
just to
can't
knock
stick
it
around
out.
all goddamn day too. So if we're gonna do it, we should do it.
All right. And well, we got to watch a rocket launch in an hour, so I got to watch a rocket launch.
You can watch
I mean,
it. Jack,
it could be
I'll do it on my phone.
You
I'll-
got plenty
Jack,
of monitors.
Jack, we take turns in golf.
Yeah.
You can watch it in between.
Well, I mean,
better hope
no,
that
honestly,
they-
the rocket launch probably will happen during the end of this podcast or during last call. So that might be the last call for me, is just watching it on my phone. Or maybe
we get,
Michael
like-
can put it on a TV.
play-by-play.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
got a
we-
thumbs up.
Can we get, if it is last call, can we get a second camera of just Jack watching the TV?
Absolutely.
Like just his face looking
Well,
at something.
the crazy thing is, too, if it comes on, if it's during last call, there's another rocket launch on Sunday that'll probably be around the same time as when last
That
call
is
gets
crazy.
released. So you can watch me watching the first one and the second one live.
Whoa, they could watch you watch it while they watch a new one.
Exactly.
Holy shit, did you hear that?
RT Life.
RT Live.
Hannah.
Yeah, where's Hannah? Get your cell phone.
Get your
cell phone.
iPhone.
No, but get your Bunchie shirt. Pre-order now. I don't know
Pre-order
that that's
now.
true.
Dude,
Can we-
I don't, well, they
order them?
exist. I don't know.
They were handed to me, so I assume there's some sort of order or pre-order.
Maybe you'll
in
get
place.
this
So
one.
I'd be, I mean, the fact that we have,
I think,
they look like they're ready to go.
I think
Yeah.
you can buy this gold flower
That you
thing.
can definitely buy.
That
That
was on a
I'm
cake.
told. I'm told
was a
I
cake.
approved.
Did that
did?
not sell out
Yeah.
already? I thought your shirts all
Lotus
sold
It was
out.
limited order.
When did they? I think they came out today. Didn't
I thought they came out
was it
last
last
week.
week?
But last
Probably
week,
sold
that was
out.
the whole birthday cake thing.
Why did I take the photo yesterday then?
Because you were just
I took the product photo. No, they had me take the product photos.
Maybe
this
they
week.
maybe
Is
they
it
did
common to
pre-order?
take photos of you so that
Well,
add
they just want to
Photoshop
put it
more?
up on the website so you can see what you couldn't
Yeah,
any longer
they
buy.
got you.
Yeah.
They got you. Got.
Oh, I should mention real quick too. We have a charity thing happening right now with Omaze. Omaze is the group that does like the Star Wars Force for Change. They're doing stuff with Marvel right now, and they're doing stuff with us right now. If you go to omaze.com/roosterteeth, we're doing a platinum VIP badge for RTX this year. So if you don't have a badge yet and you want to go to RTX,
What does that mean?
basically,
I'll tell you.
if you enter into this contest,
setting it up.
you can basically
was
you
getting
buy
excited.
you buy chances to win. If you win, they will fly you and a guest out to Austin, Texas, put you in a hotel. You'll get a platinum VIP badge, which basically makes you a staff member at RTX.
Suck it, lip readers.
Don't flick that at me.
Man, it gets you. It almost makes you like a staff member at RTX, which means you get access to every
Means
panel.
get to work,
You
asshole.
get to walk around.
Except you don't have to.
You
work.
got to do
expect
3
you
hours in the store.
On Sunday, you're gonna have lunch with myself, Ryan, Adam Kovic, and a few other people. And
Assuming
yeah.
I don't get signed up for another signing.
No, you already locked in. I already told Clarissa to lock you in.
You're locked in,
Yeah.
Ryan. You have no
So,
choice.
I mean,
anyway, it's super badass. You've got like I think it ends beginning of next week. So omaze.com/roosterteeth. You can check it out. Also, we have an exclusive shirt you could only get there, like only get if you donate. And there's some other really cool prizes, like some autographed storyboards and stuff, autographed posters, and some really cool things. So check it out. omaze.com/roosterteeth.
Omaze.com/roosterteeth. It's a war out there.
It's a tagline that works for anything.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, no, I picked up a third signing. I don't know about you guys, but I found out about that.
Fucking put it in the
Well,
lost
you're
and
so
found.
damn popular.
20
man.
minutes. Oh, I think everybody's going to
Yeah, I
at
have
some
one.
point.
I should.
Well,
You
apparently,
have one? How do you
apparently
have one?
Because I had a baby.
kid.
soon.
Yeah.
Doing nothing.
apparently
Remember,
they had some- they had
when
some
you were telling me
issues.
all the perks I'd get to have because of baby? They're
yeah.
I'm cashing in.
You're right in the middle
Well,
of
yeah,
it.
They came,
Yeah,
they
summer
came to me
baby.
and
That was
said,
good timing.
"Here's all the things Michael says he can't do in RTX. Can you do all of them?" And I went, "I guess."
Sure.
Listen, I've been the 8.
I'm the
okay?
godfather,
I got the
I gotta do
baby.
it.
I need to
Thanks,
look
Jeff.
at her. All right?
Yeah, I hear
She'll
you.
only be this small. A month tomorrow.
Yep.
She'll only
crazy.
be so small for so
Time,
long.
stop.
It's, it's all right. You just
Stop
make another
moving.
one when you get
No,
back.
I know.
You
I
put
know.
that
Or
one.
2 more. Who
You
knows?
just put it in the
chill
room. You
out.
close the door, and you make another one.
I genuinely
Yeah.
enjoyed being pregnant, so
It's
I know. At the
Doing
end,
it
she's like, I'm going to miss it. And I was like, you're fucking weird.
Living like
like a
it too.
special bond.
Yeah.
After the first trimester.
Well,
I keep feeling my
she goes
stomach.
going on.
She's
It's like the special bond. Literally, she's like, I miss her. She's gone. I'm like, no, she's right there. She's there. She's outside now. She's right there.
It's
It's still
different.
the same
do you
thing.
ever come
Pick her
home?
up.
Do you ever come home or look at your little baby monitor and you see Lindsay's going like,
A little bit. So
God.
I've noticed the foot missing
home.
sometimes.
Go
home.
Yeah.
I made her like halfway in. And then
Oh,
just
Jeff, your
squeezed
shirts
out
came
what
out
was
today,
there.
by the way.
there you go.
When did they come out today?
They are sold out.
Man, why'd they bring the? Oh, I guess because
I
it
don't
was
know,
your
that's
birthday, but they preempted the shirt thing.
It was, they're drumming up interest.
Were you reading articles about how to be a godfather?
"Oh,
It's awesome.
He mentioned that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He said he was.
"Well, I didn't
I
realize
got
I
a little misty-eyed when I heard
fuck
that.
it.
You should have got a little misty-eyed.
What'd you learn?
I don't want to realize I dropped the ball like a year in.
What is priority number one for being a
Priority
godfather?
number one for the
It's a-
Godfather
it's
is
a-
the Godfather is supposed to pay for the christening.
Oh,
That is true.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
no, 'cause
that wasn't on the list.
Yeah,
But I'll do it.
That's literally the number one.
I read 3 lists. That was
You
not one of
won't
them.
do it because we're not doing it.
Traditionally, a godfather is supposed to
It's a
help
religious
the
connection.
child
Yes.
basically like learn like religion,
Yeah.
like or keep in
Right, so
line.
he's
for
doing
life.
Provide,
path of
provide,
godliness.
provide. I read. I'm supposed to provide guidance and send cards
Yes.
at all the
Oh.
appropriate holidays
Oh,
and
I didn't know
events.
that. I don't know
need to
how
go.
much work I gave you.
I need to go to her like graduations, all that stuff. And
Quinceañera.
I need to
Yeah.
be there if she has one.
She
Sweet
will.
16, whatever. I need to be there when after she turns 18 through the rest of her life. I need to be there to provide guidance and friendly yet fatherly help whenever she needs it.
So elementary
So money.
school, like recorder.
And also,
So
if Michael
basically-
and Lindsay die, I need to get a big mansion with a cuckoo clock that has a secret passageway.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
Essentially,
Yeah.
she
Webster
used
that
to
shit.
come to you whenever Michael isn't cutting it.
Yeah.
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 God,
Can we film?
I
Can we film the
anticipate
show?
being very busy.
Can we film like a follow-up to Webster, a spin-off of Webster, where Geoff is the uncle and Iris is the kid?
Yeah.
God, that would be amazing.
Give me a
Like
fucking
that?
bag of money. I'll
Done.
throw her in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
watch that.
Sure.
Hang on. I just I googled it. Let's see. Even though the christening is an important religious ceremony in the life of an Orthodox Christian, there are expenses associated with it. Not only that, but things can get expensive, especially if you feel as if you need to absorb the cost of absolutely everything. The good news is that both the parents and the godparents have separate responsibilities. Generally speaking, the godparents take care of expenses associated with the ceremony, and the parents take care of the reception. Once the parents choose the godparents, the next step is to make plans as to when the christening will be, whether to hold a big reception, how many people you'd like at the christening, and more. Here's some information that will help that Michael's not going to read.
So you
Yeah.
you have to pay for the actual christening. We just do it in the break room.
Yeah. Also, if you could,
You gotta get that magic
if I could just
water.
get like the Kelly
The
Blue
Gatorade.
Book of a christening, and then you could just write me a check.
There you go.
I'll just take it.
Is there the equivalent of a lady bris?
God.
Only in Africa.
I think it's a war crime. Yeah.
Is that like a shave, like a
Oh,
like
God.
a like a lemon or something?
Stop it.
They just
know.
peel back a little bit.
I don't know how that works, man.
God.
Got to
foreign
further.
government. I'll tell you
didn't
this.
want to have our
Basically,
son
you have to
circumcised.
I'll tell you this right
expose
now.
the clit.
Well,
No.
I'll
You don't
tell
cut
you what.
it off. You just have to expose it.
He would be.
No.
Yes.
You do not need to snip the dick anymore.
You
it
do.
doesn't need to happen
You do
anymore.
because it's
We're
all
past
dirty and
this.
gross. We're not past this.
It's
There's
not
no
dirty and gross
way. There's no way we wouldn't snip a
Don't
dick.
touch our
if we
Gavin
did.
insists that his life is better with his unsnipped
Gavin's a
dick.
fucking
I've been
idiot.
fine with what I've been
Right,
working
exactly.
with.
Gavin also insists. He's like, I come in 1 second. It's great.
That's not good.
For Gavin.
For Gavin, exactly.
Well,
it's
just get a-
awful.
get a cock ring and
you're
you're fine.
ruining
But
the
meanwhile-
life of our future
meanwhile-
son's
But the thing
future
is,
wife.
in slow motion, that's like 5 minutes, so
Gavin-
it's good.
Gavin has went on many like rants about circumcision or non-circumcision, and he has only solidified that I would absolutely get it done.
I will say
100%.
this. I will say this.
I don't give a shit.
It's supposed to make your dick feel better, but I heard a dude on the Howard Stern show who was an adult. He was like a rich guy, like a Richard Branson type guy, who got a circumcision in his 40s because his new wife asked him to because she was grossed out by his bell end. And he said, Howard was like, that's great. You're the only person I've ever met who I can ask which way's better. And he was like, circumcision is the way to go. All adult men that aren't circumcised should be circumcised.
Really?
It's way
There you
better.
go. Did he have any?
Your dick is
Like
better
what?
without a hood.
That's
right.
one.
Is what
man's
this guy
opinion.
said. This whoever this dude was. He was a rich
You don't
famous
even
dude.
get an opinion. You don't have one.
Mike,
You don't get to say anything.
tell that to our healthcare providers about my vagina. But
Ooh, burn.
anyways, getting political.
What?
Don't worry about it. Well, like, okay, so many dudes from what I've learned.
Jack is so
Yeah.
internalizing right now.
He's fighting. Don't turn him on
I
yet.
know.
You know who Jack loves? Ted Cruz. These days.
Dude, did you see the
No.
Alyssa Milano tweet?
Yeah.
I
Hugs
didn't.
everybody.
Yeah,
What'd
fucking
she do?
Alyssa Milano tweeted like
Everyone in group hug.
in reference to the special election, I believe it was the Georgia. or
John
whatever the fuck
Ossoff.
it- Yeah,
What'd she give a
the
fuck
Ossoff.
about Georgia for?
Listen, I don't know, but she wanted him to win. So she
Leave my state alone.
tweeted after the fact. She's like, "Group hug, everyone needs it right now," or
Okay.
something like that. And fucking Ted Cruz quote tweeted it
no.
and replied, and he's like, "Everyone needs a hug right now," winking smiley face. And then she replied back, "You're not invited, Ted." Winking smiley face. Like, get the fuck out of my group hug. She's like, "Everyone's welcome, not you. Get the fuck out of here."
Obviously not you.
What a jerk
A
off.
thousand times not you.
God, that
I will
guy's
say
such a
that
jerk
the
off.
funniest thing one of the funniest things I've ever heard is recently is Al Franken wrote a new book. I saw him on the he was on the speaking circuit about it, talking about being a senator, and he was talking about Ted Cruz, and he said, I like Ted Cruz more than probably any other senator in our Senate, and I hate Ted Cruz. And then he said, Ted Cruz is the guy in the office who microwaves fish at lunch. That was like the best description of anybody. Like, you know who that guy is immediately. You're like, oh, fuck, that dude? Ugh.
That's almost Jerry.
I saw, who was it? Was it not John McCain or Mitch McConnell? Someone said, like, if someone murdered Ted Cruz on the Senate floor and the trial was held in the Senate, no one would convict them.
Jesus.
That's Trumpy. Harsh. I could kill Ted Cruz in the street tomorrow, but still get elected.
And he could.
Yeah.
And he
We got
will.
sidetracked.
Yeah, you were going
Yeah,
somewhere.
sorry.
Where were you going?
Well, I'm wondering, in comparison
years
to like
dicks.
circumcised
Yes.
versus
Dicks.
uncircumcised
Right.
dudes, do you guys not feel that like, okay, you can come once, you come really fast, okay, that was not satisfying for whoever you're with. Well, why not just go a second
You
time?
lost me at satisfying someone.
Sorry. Why not just go a second time? Now that you've already come once, it would take longer.
Takes
It's
don't work
not,
that
it's
way.
not really how it works.
Don't work that
Not
way.
necessarily.
Does Gavin say he gets a good recharge or no?
To be fair, I don't question that much beyond. I just know that Gavin's like, it's great because your dick's super sensitive and it feels better because like I guess
Better than what? He doesn't know.
What his comparison is, it's true. He doesn't know. Circumcised
the other way.
penis, no shit. Circumcised penis. Gavin's argument is the bellend. I mean, it slaps everything every day. You're rubbing against your boxers, your pants, whatever, and it desensitizes, which is accurate. But I don't think that's bad. That's like, that makes you okay at the sex.
I mean, we're only
Gavin's-
talking about like the tiny bit of the penis there, though.
But it's a very
the rest
important
of it's
tiny
still
bit. Yeah, I know,
beating
but-
around hood or no hood.
But like Gavin's like, yeah, but with he's like uncircumcised at 28. I'm like, oh, and then that's it. I'm like, that's good. Who wants that? Who wants that? Why?
What are you and Meg streaming?
Yeah, what are you streaming? I saw her tweeting about it.
Oh, it's for a charity event. It's like a
You lost me
thing
at charity.
Microsoft and Lenovo are doing. There you go.
Nice.
You excited for them golf? We got damn 2 parts.
I wasn't excited about leaving. Survive that, and then I can go fucking sit in the dark somewhere and contemplate the rest of
You
my
could
life.
read. You could read a book.
Watch
Well, look,
more
how about we do
Riverdale
this?
again.
Or
We'll do a golf, and then we'll do a little Sky Factory, and then we'll do the other golf.
Jeff.
Ooh.
You get like
Well,
a-
if we're gonna do 2 things. It's gonna be 1 golf, 1 Sky Factory,
fair.
or 2 golfs.
We'll do
I mean,
two.
and we should just do 2 golfs.
Probably just 2
Just
golfs.
finish it, dude. It's a whole weekend
Take
in
it to
between
the
golfs.
end. I can't wait to see where the arc goes.
I know. I know exactly.
There's a narrative
We
here that's
started
just
yesterday.
becoming
We should
amazing.
finish today. Wrap it all up.
Yeah.
Thus completely wasting the whole
let's-
point of Lindsay coming into work today.
Let's
Yeah,
do the,
absolutely.
let's
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Only filmed
yeah.
4 parts of this
Let's
4
It's an off topic.
video.
That's like a good 2.5 hours.
This is the part of the show
Some
where we're
beer
like,
conversation.
Steffi, go. Would you get us some food? And
Hell
then we
yeah,
do the
shit.
post show, and then we go do the thing.
That's
That
true.
does happen sometimes.
What kind of food we getting today?
There's only fucking
Salad.
4 of us though. 5
Oh,
of
yeah.
us. You're
Pizza
it's
plus
it's
salad.
more about being able to do the next thing
Yeah, be able
than
to keep
about
going.
Yeah.
getting free food.
I just
No,
had a
I'm saying
small
there's only
meeting.
4 of us, as in it should be easy.
Easy,
Oh,
easy,
yeah.
easy.
Easy and
We like-
fast.
we like-
Usually there's like 20 fucking people.
Like P. Terry's or
Yeah,
Whataburger
sure.
or something.
From some Whataburgers.
I don't care. You can put burger or pizza in front of me and I'll eat it.
I'm pizza out.
Barbecue.
Barbecue. That's the thing.
That's a lot longer.
Yeah,
That's
barbecue-
It does take
barbecue
longer.
takes a while.
It takes longer.
It's a whole process too. Like burgers, like it's made. I'm just eat it and keep playing.
Yeah,
It's like
I'm not gonna be
burgers
Terry.
is nice because it's like, what do you want? I want this, and then I never get what I ordered.
Yeah,
It's great.
It's like,
How
No
did,
tomatoes. Oh, extra tomatoes.
great.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
How'd
Onion.
y'all,
Every single
only
time.
tomatoes and
Every
bunch.
single fucking time I get tomatoes. Every time.
How'd y'all feel about the draft last night?
It's pretty
Oh,
intense.
it was fucking brutal.
Man,
Talking about the NHL
all those
draft, right?
young
NBA
people
draft.
going
Excited for
for
the gold. Is it Golden
Oh,
Knights?
never
No,
mind.
Golden
Oh,
Knights.
yeah,
You have Florida. Golden Knights. Excuse me. Yeah, that's the
the Nuggets.
the new
Sure.
Vegas team. That's the new hockey team in Vegas.
New Vegas, great game.
Do they know? Do they know Nuggets is a weed reference? Do they know that?
Dude,
Do they know that?
is it?
I point that out because every fucking
Oh,
single
seven
time
days.
ever we mention Nug Club, they're like, it's weed, right?
Yes.
It's either A, you're doing it because weed, or B, they don't know that a nug is weed.
Well,
It's like, yes,
you
a
know,
nugget is also a fucking thing, you
there's
fucking
a lot
idiot.
of words
there
that
are
can mean
million,
multiple things.
Yeah,
That's how that
nuggets.
works.
Every
They call it
fucking single time I
A nugget
hear
of
the word
weed because it
nug
looks
or-
like a nugget of gold.
Right,
You assholes,
it's
the
like,
same shape.
They're using a fucking thing that was already established. That's why they call it a fucking nug. It just fucking infuriates me. Anytime I mention nug or nugget, they're like, it's a weed reference, right? Does it look like weed? It's fucking gold with a $sign on it.
Butt weed.
Yeah. 420. Just
We live in Austin.
Just
Embrace
no.
it. Embrace the Austin lifestyle.
Wait for us to make the weed shirt.
That's coming later.
Here's the thing,
That-
we're in
that-
Texas. It'll be 25 years.
You gotta drive.
Funhouse should be fucking making
You
it. Why don't they have the
gotta-
fucking
look,
weed
you
shirt?
gotta
No,
drive
fucking Creepster
north.
should be making it. They're in Colorado.
True.
man.
You
That's
gotta
true.
drive
That's
north
true.
until you feel the freedom.
That's
Oh,
the-
that's true.
Just get out of Austin.
Yeah.
Just there's the nut club. Look at all that
There's
weed.
Look at all that weed
Look
there.
at the fucking 2 gold nuggets and a fucking dollar sign.
That's our second Jack triggering for
piece of
the video.
shit.
Well, technically,
Damn it,
north is
fucking
where all the
piece of
gold
shit,
is anyways.
Governor.
We're getting
That
the
was a
gold
good
nuts,
one.
too.
Fuck you, Governor Abbott.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he sucks.
Oh, God.
When you get to Austin, you feel that. You breathe that racist, hateful air. Now you know you're in Texas.
I don't like. I mean, like I complain about politics a lot.
It's a pretty fucked up thing, whether you like him or not. It was a dickhead thing to
Yeah,
say.
and so our fucking governor, our piece of shit fucking governor.
Get him, Jack. Get him.
Yeah, I don't care about.
We call 'em
This
wheels.
is local. This is like whatever you can think about Trump. We've talked about that. Whatever you know where we stand. But our governor, the governor of Texas, who lives in motherfucking Austin, Texas,
Because he has to, Jack.
well, because he has to.
Because it's the capital
It's not like
of the
your
greatest
family.
state of the union.
Because it has to be.
He had a speech in Waco,
guess.
which is about an hour and a half north of
Yeah.
Austin.
Yeah.
And or
Well,
was it Temple? It was Temple,
it was
which is.
Temple. It was Belton. It was at the Belton.
It was Belton. Anyway, it was an hour north
This
of
all
Austin.
means
It's where I
nothing
lost
to
my
them.
virginity,
Anyway,
by the way.
that's my
North.
point. It's outside
He went
of Austin.
north.
Yeah, it's not here.
I
So-
fucked in Temple, Texas.
So he told a room full of Republican donors, or a member, I forget what it was exactly, that how nice it smelled out
He
here. 'Cause
pandered.
once he leaves Austin, it smells different. That smell is freedom.
You can tell.
That's what it. Seriously,
you can
that's
really
what he
tell-
said.
Here's.
Because we don't have freedom in Austin, is what
I
it
feel
is.
like I have to say this too often to the politicians, but listen, you dirty, corrupt motherfuckers. Whoever elects you, you still represent everybody. Get your thumbs out of your ass and remember that your constituents don't just involve the people who voted for you. Now, fuck off.
There you go.
Yeah, there's some
There's
Yeah.
applause.
Nicely
Wow.
done, Ryan.
Someone take that clip.
Also, I love it's like,
Damn.
it smells like freedom in Austin, the place where anyone can do anything that they want and no one cares.
Yeah.
Are you
Women walk
fucking
around
insane?
topless here.
Are you fucking insane? I look at outside Austin where everyone's free to do exactly what they're fucking
Yeah.
told to
Yep.
be done.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, what?
That's what I replied to the tweet.
Are you
I said,
fucking insane?
That is why I left Dallas. When I came to Austin, I was
Dude.
like, oh, this place is way better.
Lindsay, I'm
I got
sorry.
it right here.
I didn't leave New Jersey because it was like, all right, I gotta get out of here. I moved here because of Rooster Teeth. I got here and was like, holy shit, Austin is fucking awesome. Everyone just does whatever they want. Nobody fucking cares.
everyone's
in a sense of
friendly.
like, be
Stay out
yourself.
of your business.
Yeah, exactly.
Bang dudes, fucking women, dogs, whatever,
He
wear whatever, do
referred-
whatever. Who cares?
He referred to us as the People's Republic of Austin and said he drove across the county line and he could smell freedom that doesn't exist in Austin, Texas.
It smells like
freedom to
burning
be a
coal.
fucking racist.
Then he referred to our sheriff as a sanctuary Sally.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what
that
can he
Acevedo,
do?
I guess?
What can he?
Chief Acevedo?
Yeah. No, not Acevedo. Acevedo left. It's
Oh, right, the new lady.
shit.
What is her name?
not Sally Page. Or is it Sally Page?
No.
I forget her name. Anyway. But yeah, what the fuck can he do in Temple or Belton that he can't do in Austin? What's so much more free in Temple or Belton that
Meet with
he just
donors.
can't do in
Well,
Austin?
Lake
hate
Belton's
gay people, probably.
I guess so.
Yeah, you can hate
I don't know.
anyone. You can be as
Yeah.
racist as you want in Austin. That's
mean,
your
but
thing, man.
It's not gonna work out well for
It's
you.
actually
in
on the
Austin.
sign as you
Yeah.
come into town. Welcome to Austin. You can be as racist as you want.
Comma,
But it's
we
like
will
that's
fuck
your
you up though.
legal right. You can do
It's
whatever
true.
the fuck you
I've
want.
totally experienced more people being calm and open-minded towards like the most hateful assholes in Austin, as
Dude,
opposed to the opposite. Where
Yeah.
people are
Austin
totally like
is like
free-spirited.
the nicest fucking people I've ever met in my life. The nicest, most open-minded, like do whatever you want within reason. Like
Yeah.
go punching women, but like, if you want to wear whatever you want to wear, you want to fucking dye your hair, do whatever, identify as whatever. It's just like you
Go
can
for
do
it.
whatever the fuck you want to do, and I've never experienced that more than in Austin. So to hear someone say, "I smell freedom outside of Austin," I'm like, what the fuck are you smoking? Are you insane?
Smells like cordite.
Are you fucking insane?
Sally Hernandez.
Sally Hernandez. I have not been that just angry to my core until I read that. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That pissed me off.
What an
That's
idiot.
so.
You
Also-
guys want to go TP the
Also,
building?
Yeah, let's
because
State
we're
Capitol.
wrapping it up. I'm gonna go ahead and point
Yeah.
out to the audience.
Wrap it up, 'cause
because
you've
we're
got-
about to get we're about to get shit on for being all political forever.
I know, yeah, for
That
sure.
lasted about 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It was.
Well,
It's gonna be a 2-hour
to be fair,
podcast.
To be fair,
But
whole
that's-
episode.
That's not
It's a
even-
2-hour. Let's be realistic
the whole
here.
episode.
Let's be. We talked more about Riverdale.
Yep.
and fucking Vampire Diaries
Yep.
than Jack just talked about Greg Abbott.
Yeah.
So let's put it in some fucking perspective.
I
I
can
don't
leave it
want
as
to
a
read
side
on
positive,
Reddit
too.
in a
Oh,
week
yeah. How
that
political is Roll
Jack
Roll.
hijacked the
You will
goddamn
anyway.
podcast. I don't care.
still
He
gonna
didn't
read it.
hijack the fucking podcast and talk about politics the whole time. He talked about it for maybe 5
Also-
fucking minutes.
also
I'm
hijack-
adding 2 minutes to it.
Hijack, we
to
all had a
bitch.
discussion
Yeah.
involved with it. We all engaged
Goddamn.
and involved.
I heard
to
y'all-
be fair, you're dumb.
I heard
Yeah, I
y'all
did
like
that.
went on a
I'm
whole
sorry.
diatribe about gun control when I wasn't here with like James and Elise. So I went and I watched it. It was 18 seconds long.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even anything.
What was the title
It
of the
wasn't anything
episode?
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, I wasn't in
Also,
that
Geoff, I
episode
don't agree with it,
Also-
so I can't listen to
also,
things.
I'm pretty sure my rant on gun control was I have a gun because I live in Texas, and they were like, "Hey, you want this?" And I went, "Okay."
You got your
put it in my
driver's
house.
license, take it with-
Followed it up with if someone knocked on my door and was like, "Hey, we're getting all the guns in America," I'd be like, "Oh, sure, here you go,"
Yeah.
and then that would be that.
Yeah.
That was my speech on it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I have one because everyone in Texas has one, and I assume if someone breaks into my house, I'm gonna assume they have a gun because it's so fucking easy to get.
Yeah.
If I would love it if they took away every single
But that
person's
just
gun.
won't work, Michael.
Take it away. I don't
literally
listen.
impossible.
You don't have one. I don't want one. Get rid of it. I'm getting one because it's here, and I keep it in my fucking safe,
Yeah.
and that's where it sits. I think I've shot it like 4 times in 3
Yeah.
years.
I was in the
at
army
a
for 5
range.
years. I held guns every day for 5 years. Whatever.
What feels better, holding a gun or your child?
Well, both.
Fucking
That's like a
both,
poster,
You know.
man.
Yeah. He has like a gun and a baby. Like
Ideally, you hold a baby holding a gun.
Yes, ideally the child
There
is
you go.
trained enough in
Yeah.
trigger discipline, you know.
They'll be fine.
Which, by the way, kids should be trained on how to use firearms.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Because you never know when they'll accidentally find one.
You don't want to. Yeah, I was in San Antonio a couple years ago. I told this story. I was walking around San Antonio a couple years ago, and I found a pistol in a fucking front yard, and I don't want to touch it because
AKA
it's a pistol.
evidence. Yeah.
And so I called the cops, and then the cops were like, "Yeah, we'll be there eventually." And I said, "Well, should I stay here and watch it to make sure nobody picks it up?" And they're like, "Nah, just leave it. We're good. Don't touch it, but just leave it." And I was like, "Well, there's kids across the street playing," and they're like, "We'll be there soon." It took them 40 minutes to get there, but I didn't leave. I stood there to make sure no kids touched the guns.
Yeah, yeah.
Man.
But if the kid, but kids should. If kids can run into guns in the wild.
Sure.
Yeah.
You can walk in a fucking field and find a gun.
Yeah, not New Jersey, but some places.
I don't want a kid to be ignorant.
Never saw
of
one in
what
my
to do.
entire life except on a cop, and then I
I
got
don't want a
to
kid to
Texas
go.
and they're
How
like,
does this? Oh, fuck! I'm dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean,
Let the kid know how to
my
use it.
uncle took me out, took me shooting when I was a kid, showed me how to use a gun. Like,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I mean,
never want one.
I mean, I get it. I never had any experience with guns, anything. Looking at one, touching one, shooting it, nothing. I lived in New Jersey. It's like fucking insane gun control there. Texas, it's totally different.
Yeah.
I totally
Well-
agree. I want to have our daughter know something about guns because you live in fucking Texas. It
Yeah.
matters. You live here. Everyone around you has a fucking gun. You might go to school and fucking other students are gonna have a gun in their goddamn backpack because that's fucking allowed here.
Look,
I
the
had a
problem
school
is,
shooting in my high school, and the kid got suspended.
God.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
what?
Was
Yeah,
it
a
like
kid
an-
shot
like a
another
misfire?
kid in the thigh in a fight in my high school, and the kid that shot him got suspended.
Wow.
Did the police
But was
suspend him or
was the kid wearing an
Yeah.
orange vest?
Oh, you know he was.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
That's
Good to
fine.
go.
the shooter or the victim?
Look, the problem is.
It didn't used to be that big a deal in Alabama. Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, no,
Texas
that's-
has got
yeah.
all this open space. In New Jersey, you miss and you still fucking kill somebody.
Yeah.
Here, this is like wide open land. You fire some bullets off there. It's like
That and
pew, pew,
also
pew.
it's
nothing.
more of the I think the people too. People in New Jersey shouldn't have guns.
Yeah.
That's-
okay.
Wasn't there a woman on a flight that we took once, and she was talking behind us to the person next to her, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm from New Jersey, but I live in Texas, so I'm the perfect blend." And we're like, "Oh God."
Right, you're
Like,
a fucking
no one
insane. You're a
fuck with that
fucking
woman.
psychopath. Is what you are. Listen, there's a reason I don't touch it. I don't want to get gun fever. I don't want it
No.
because it's in my blood.
Hey.
Okay, I want to hold it. I want to
Here's
shoot
how
it.
here's how lackadaisical guns were when I was growing up. My friend had a 22, and we were in his
Doing a whole
backyard.
gun thing, just so you know.
I'm just telling the story. This is just a funny story.
This is
It's not-
this is
maybe not
the
funny.
history of the U.S.
And
right here.
this is like 1990, 91. My friend had 22, and we were shooting beer cans in his backyard into the woods. You know, seemed safe. Later that afternoon, 2 cops showed up on my front door, and were like, "Are your parents home?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "You firing a 22 earlier today?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Yeah, those things go for about a mile. You shot up a apartment complex, so don't do that again." And I was like, "Is everybody okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, but the guy who was sitting in his chair when the bullets started flying didn't appreciate it, so don't do it again." And I was like, "Okay." I didn't touch a gun after that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Within the army, probably.
I would have been like, you did that today, you'd be in jail.
For a
rightly
long
so.
fucking time.
Rightly so.
Yeah.
Sort of a big mistake. Yeah.
You see when Mythbusters shot a cannonball
Fuck.
through an apartment complex?
No.
Oh yeah.
They were firing at a test range, and they missed kind of the hill they were aiming at and went over and then like bounced and went into and it was a house or an apartment complex.
I think it was an apartment.
Everyone was safe, like no one got injured, but it was like, oh fuck, and like that was towards the end of the show. And they literally went and like apologized to like everyone close, and I think they gave money and stuff. I was like,
I'm sorry to come in hot, guys. I got golfed today. I got all golfed up.
I
got all golfed up, and I know there's more golf ahead of me. I know I got golf in my future. I got 2 more golfs.
Golf ahead, golf behind.
I'm still dealing with golf 3 and 4. I got golf 5 and 6.
well, Geoff,
One golf pulling down your head, the other golf's getting behind.
The whole thing.
He's pulling down your head, but fucking your butt. Just
Right.
so you know, it's
With the
because me,
putter.
it's like pulling down the head's here.
Well, this could be another
Then
person.
you gotta like turn him
right?
around.
I assume it was a 2-man job, right?
But Jeff's only one man. That's why it was
That's true.
confusing. It's like I pull him down and then you
But
fuck.
we'll get some PTSD.
Can we just say like,
Don't make
let's
me
get some
happy.
details. Can we just say like, this is America and it's a free country, and if you want a gun, that's cool, and if you want to be a dick, that's cool, and if you want to be a Republican or Democrat, that's cool. Just don't be assholes.
Yeah,
to
quit
each
being a
other.
dick.
Let's just all not be
Respect
assholes.
everybody else.
Don't talk
Think
shit
about
about the city you live in.
Yeah.
To people that live an hour outside of the
Not
city
just
you
the
live in.
city you live in, the city you're like
You're chosen to
You're
represent.
the governor of the fucking
Yeah.
state, and that's your capital.
Yeah.
I'll try not to be a dick to you.
Yeah, but I don't care
I'm
about what the
sorry.
people that live there want.
No, I don't care about the people in every major city in Texas want. I just care about everyone outside of those major
One
cities.
positive we can
Well,
leave
they're the ones
with
that
Greg
elect
Abbott, which I didn't think would be possible, but positive, he
No.
did make it illegal to text in Texas, which is nice.
Text?
and
Just
drive.
can't drive.
Well, he signed.
you
He
can't
signed
text,
it.
that's
He-
it.
He signed the bill. I don't.
I'm breaking
Yeah,
the
but that's-
law. I'm breaking
yeah,
the law
yeah.
right now, Jeff. I'm texting.
Yeah, but Jack, to be fair, that's his job. That's
It's
what he
true.
does.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he did his job. That's a cool thing. You can
I'm
say the
cool
same
with
thing
that.
like, well, Obama didn't make Obamacare. He just signed it.
There's, I mean, okay, so
All I'm saying is it's about damn time.
yeah, no, that's fantastic. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Texas all the time.
But
All
the
right.
problem I have with the Republican
And when she
Party,
goes to jail, she'll
or
be like,
one
"I
of
deserve
their problems. One of the problems I have with the
Mark the
Republican
time.
Party
This is where it goes over the
is
edge.
they always talk about small government, local government.
Just be cool.
People like government should be out of your business. Unless it's something that we care about, then no, fuck you.
No,
We're
he's not
gonna
from
take it over.
That's-
And
that's
so that's
fine.
like we banned Uber and Lyft in Austin,
and I
it's
bet-
like, all right, Austin did that.
and I bet
we
Republicans
banned
would say the same
plastic
thing about
bags in
Democrats.
Austin.
That's
Okay, we
fine.
did that. Now they're trying to come in and like,
just wish
oh
it's
well,
fine.
Jeff,
it,
who's your
local
favorite
doesn't know
character?
about
It
it.
just needs to stop being so goddamn polar.
The best character in Riverdale is probably Jason Blossom's sister. What is her name?
I was gonna say
Archer.
Cheryl.
Cheryl Blossom.
I
Cheryl
knew you were
Blossom.
gonna be a Cheryl Blossom person.
Yeah, I like Cheryl.
I like Jughead, man. He's cool.
He's
Jug's great. I like Veronica
I
a lot.
love the Sprouse.
Veronica-
man. Fucking Dylan Sprouse.
Veronica is
Top notch.
super pretty.
Veronica's like the most endearing character. They made her totally different from the comics.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
she's just
fucking great.
A basic bitch
Which
in the
Sprouse
comics.
took his dick out? Was it Dylan or Cole? Was it the one on
Why are you
Riverdale or
asking
the one
Tyler?
not on
Like, he
Riverdale?
would
I think it was the one not on
I
Riverdale.
think it's the one not on Riverdale
So I'm
took
just
his dick
gonna
out.
Steffi. What's everybody want?
I'd take a double cheeseburger,
Double
no
cheese.
tomatoes. See if I get tomatoes.
Veggie
I bet I
burger,
will.
please.
Yes, you
I'll
double-
slacker.
Okay, that's maybe. I made a mistake by just asking.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
do that.
I'll do a bacon cheeseburger.
Jughead-
A
Jughead-
cheeseburger with bacon, pickles, onions, and jalapenos.
Jughead also might be the oldest person.
That's
on
all the
the
side
show.
things they offer.
So cheeseburger with
with-
everything.
Well, you have to add that other stuff. It doesn't come with it. Onions,
Yeah.
pickles, and jalapenos are add-ons, and then you can add bacon.
I have a hard time getting them to just leave me the fuck alone about
They
those.
do.
Because
It'd be
I
perfect
just,
if you ask.
I'll even say like, give me the way it comes, and they're like, but do you want this and this and this? I'm like, no, I want it the way it's right there on
See,
the list.
listen,
It says this, and
that's
this, and this.
bullshit.
That's what I want.
If they try and sell you something after you order, fuck
It's
that.
not extra.
You do that at the beginning, okay? It's like, hey, welcome to so-and-so. Do you want to try this shit? And you say, no, I don't. And then they're like, okay, what do you want?
Unless they
That's
say
it, it's
unless
over.
they say McRib, then you say absolutely.
Well, no
on.
fucking
Yeah.
shit. I mean, you say yes or no, but my point is, if you're gonna push something, push it before I start talking, not in the middle of my fucking order.
Is it still Steffi that?
Yeah.
I mean, it may not
I
be
just text her.
Steffi, but
Or
it's not
Trevor.
no one else.
Okay.
That's no one. It may not be Steffi.
I will say, like, I will say a drink is forgivable. I'm like,
I
oh,
say-
you order this? Oh, do you want a drink with that? Like, okay, yeah, you can ask me about that. That's
Can
not
I say
really an
s-
add-on.
Steffi
per
might
se.
quietly be the best employee at Achievement Hunter these days. She's
Pretty good.
awesome. Yeah. She does
They're
good work. Way
Doing
better
a
than-
job.
Our social
Fucking
media
Matt
presence is
Bragg.
pretty.
Matt Brad or Trevor. Oh, Trevor's the fucking worst. Jesus Christ.
I'm like, wait.
He's a
on
real
it.
Greg Abbott. That
You're
Trevor.
nothing. You
It's
don't
like
even work here
Matt,
right now.
Trevor,
you haven't been here for a month.
Lindsay.
Please.
I thought
Well,
we established that Jeremy's the biggest piece of shit at Achievement Hunter.
Well, I mean, we're talking about piece of shit and the worst.
Why is
It's
Jeremy a
thing.
piece of shit?
Oh, you kick cats.
I mean, look at him. Yeah, he kicks cats.
Apparently.
He kicks cats?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
heard
he-
about that whole
he got
thing on the
crazy
subreddit?
at
He was kicking
E3.
cats like crazy.
He was like kicking.
There was
kicking
the
animals and
4
shit.
cat at E3, and he was just punting it.
Well, it's crazy.
Not okay.
Little asshole.
Because
We'll have words.
it's not true.
It's like a Gavin hat.
I feel like we got hot today.
like
we,
a hat.
we came in hot. And
You
stayed
came in hot. I was fucking.
You came in sad.
Listen, I'm not gonna say that I do or do not do well in golf, but I was fucking so happy today when we started this podcast.
It was a lot of fun. It was fun.
So much fun.
I was happy for a different reason. I'll say that much. I was happy.
Dude, I had fun. You had
I had a
fun.
good time.
Ryan had fun.
I had a great
Jeff
time.
was there.
I wasn't in
good
it, but I
time.
enjoyed
Great time.
myself.
You were in the room.
Amazing time.
Fun fact, actually, in
Lindsay
maybe
makes an
yeah,
appearance.
and maybe part 3 and 4, because that's what we filmed today. If you hear music, that's because Lindsay at her desk is blasting her music so fucking loud in her headphones that her headphones are bleeding into the microphone at her desk
A40s that cover your ears.
I was
into
wondering
the
if they were
fucking
loud.
video.
We
I thought I
had
should
a
turn it down.
discussion
Can I-
where
can
we were
I-
like, didn't we turn off the music?
I'm just gonna go out and say right now too. By the way,
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
you know what's cool? The Nug Club. You know what's not cool? The fucking Birdie Club.
Birdie Club's great.
Birdie Club's pretty
What'd
good.
you want to get?
Club's
Double?
nice.
Bullshit is what it is.
Double? The way it comes? What, single? Cheeseburger?
Double cheeseburger.
Double cheeseburger.
Double cheeseburger, no tomatoes.
I
That's all.
already said
Right.
mine to
Thanks.
her.
Double.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
Dude, tweet. Careful.
And you find
That's a
veggie
big
burger.
Camera, Jeffrey.
He did the same.
Maybe I fixed it.
Check it out. Does it work?
Shake it around a little bit like a baby.
Shoot.
That's when a baby's crying to shake.
Darn.
you
Darn
know
it.
why.
Shoot. Shucks.
That's
Fries?
it.
Fries or no fries?
The light bob on the head is
No
the
fries.
snooze button.
Just say no fries.
Let's see. The one the
Christ,
veggie burger
you're
way
hot.
comes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike.
Thank you.
Not me. The audio.
Yeah,
mic.
no, you're Michael.
Just saying. No,
Very
I
clearly.
am just
Fries,
telling the
fries?
audience.
We have Mike Pirtle, who's our audio
Yeah,
guy.
sure.
There he is. There's Mike.
Hey,
We have to apologize to him anytime we yell or
He's
make
in the
loud
mic
noises.
Jeff
now.
slams the.
Yeah.
I say we apologize, or Jack chops ice for half an episode.
I'll tell you something you might not know
Or
about.
dry ice.
Maybe you know, maybe you don't know about Mike.
What's that?
I don't think he likes me.
No.
Yeah, I've seen him give me some
God.
looks.
You want to know the fun fact about
Do you
Mike?
think he does the syncing, like with the clap sync, when you clap 500 times?
Oh, yeah.
You're like doing this for a clap sync?
Oh, fair enough. That's why he
Do
doesn't
you
like
think
me.
maybe that ties into there?
That's how he
fun
mutes
fact
Jeff
about
Michael.
Mike.
Tomatoes? No.
I care. I love tomatoes. I'll eat all your tomatoes.
You want cheeseburger with extra stuff.
Fun fact about Mike.
Yeah.
He used to work with my dad
Really?
back in the day. Yeah, the radio station.
Did he ever meet Dub?
He was at the bathhouse?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what they called it. Cavette bathhouse. Anyway, fun, weird small world that
Is
I would be
there
working
a
with.
real bathhouse in Austin?
Dude, you
Sure.
got.
Jack-
This is,
Jack-
let's call
I don't
dibs
know.
here. Let's call dibs. You got Mike. I got
Yeah.
Tyler.
Okay. Oh, that's
My-
right. You totally got
my
Tyler.
mom
Good call.
sends his dad shirtless pictures of me.
Well, fucking Shane's been in my house. Can I?
What?
Is that?
Like,
You got him then. He's yours?
Yeah.
Locked in?
Done.
I locked
Yeah,
in.
you got
Ryan,
him.
who's yours?
Oh, wait,
is that how
what?
it works?
Sorry,
Is
I
he's
was
been in your
ordering.
house?
What's going on?
Are you saying he's
Who
locked
do
in
you
your house?
got
or?
from broadcast?
No, he's
Like, I
been in my
got
house a couple
Tyler.
times.
Oh, okay.
You got him?
I got Tyler because like I met Tyler before he worked here, and his mom or my mom knows
Oh, I
his
see.
dad.
The connections.
I did
And then-
Nick Short's radio
and then-
show
and
before
then-
he worked here.
And then
I've
Jack's got Mike,
Apparently
who's
Nick
dad.
as well, yeah. I've got no one.
You got no one?
No, nobody?
We got Meg.
I have no hooks.
She used to sit right there.
She did.
That's
Her
true.
desk was right there.
And
was.
sigh
And
heavily.
fun fact
whenever
too,
Gavin
when her
would talk.
desk was a bed,
Gavin
it
used to
had
come
the
over. Gavin used to come over there to visit her. He was there for 1 second, and then he left.
Yeah,
It was weird.
I 1,000%. I talked to Meg like 10 times more than Gavin did when she sat right there.
Oh, yeah.
I would walk because like
We still talk to Meg 10,000 times more than Gavin.
Meg coordinates the plans. I'm like, hey Gavin, you want to do this weekend? And he's like, oh! And he just runs out of the room. And then I'm like, okay, I guess I'll text Meg. Hey Meg, you want to do something this weekend? And she's like, yeah, sure, let's plan it out. But when Meg and Ashley sat over there, they had their bunk beds.
Yeah.
I slept in
They
them
were
during
infected.
laser team.
Oh, really?
I think one of them had the smallpox or something.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, the shitload of animators slept in them.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken pox. They were the
while
shingles or
while
something.
sick.
Yeah, you gotta
They
think
call those
that.
render pox.
There were times where I was literally like out sleeping, and I heard like, "Hello, Michael!" Like someone standing here, like looking around, and me going, "Eh." And they're like, "We need you on set." I'm like, "Okay."
Was that over like when you were filming the stage 2?
Yeah, we were filming like right next door at the armory.
Stage- yeah.
Yeah, it's 7.
Yeah.
7.
That's cool. So
Yeah.
you just walked over here and
I
stuck
was
it
just
down.
like, I was
You know
in
what-
my costume.
You know what struck me
That's
yesterday?
true.
And maybe I'm late to the game here. But are the Google cars gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
They
them in a
moved
long
out.
time.
Yeah, I haven't seen
They've
them
been
before.
out for a while.
When did they move out?
Alphabet, well, 'cause
Probably when they destroyed
'cause
the
when-
entire parking lot.
Well,
too.
it was like when
That didn't
Alphabet
help.
Company took over for Google,
piss.
and then
Yeah,
it had
piss
stuff
like
within
crazy.
it. The Google cars basically left. I don't know if they went somewhere else or if they're done with that
man.
project or what. But
Before I pee, though, let me clean up this mess.
Oh yeah, I should clean up.
Hey,
that.
thanks whoever sent the
Oh,
towel
yeah.
dispenser.
Also, we currently have a box over at the mail thing. It's just a 50-pound bag of sand
Yeah, someone
That-
sent a sand.
that someone sent us, and it's like
Is it fancy sand? Is it store that fancy store?
great.
bought
no,
sand?
I think it's just
Pocket
sand.
sand.
It's like,
A lot
all
of
right.
pocket sand.
So
Here's a question: can I use that for like playground sand in my backyard?
sure.
Yeah.
Is it play sand?
Yeah, if you want.
Well,
That's the
Go for it.
best. That's the best. Most
It
is
does contain 1 part in 50 hypodermic needles.
I'm from New Jersey. That's 1 in 50.
Yeah.
I'm used to 1 in 3.
Nothing.
That's the best most
Ever been to the
Sizzlack.
Jersey Shore?
Yes.
The best most Sizzlack.
Hey,
quote from
what's
The
this?
Simpsons
Stick it in you. Ow.
is when he goes, "I'm not dirt. I'm better than dirt, except for that fancy store-bought dirt. It's got nutrients and I can't compete with that."
Oh yeah. Oh,
you wanted to
speaking
know.
of sand, we have an unboxing next Wednesday, I think. Right? Are we doing the stream?
Yes.
Yeah, speaking of
so-
sand.
So we're because someone sent us sand.
We're not gonna unbox that.
Are we
though.
supposed to
No.
talk about? Are we supposed to promote the Friday the 13th video we did?
Are we?
Are we?
I mean, Funhouse already.
You would
streamed
be the
it.
one to
Good
tell
now.
me that typically.
I think Trevor said we should because we talked about it on Awu.
Hey, we're
we did
doing
like
a Friday
big
13th stream.
We did like a big Friday the 13th. No, we did that.
Not stream.
We
Yeah.
did that Friday the 13th video.
It was the
like a Let's Play
network.
collaboration network,
Yeah.
family video that had
Family
Ryan.
network.
Ryan was Jason. It had James Willems in it. It had
Wrong
Sean
name.
Bolin
Jordan
from Game
from-
Attack.
Jordan from
It had
Creatures.
Jordan from the Creatures.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get them all. It had Alfredo.
Yeah.
From Alfredo Plays. You know him as the Sauce. It had Noah J from Nobody's Ever Heard of.
Mm-hmm.
It had fuck. It
The
had
Reinhardt
I've
dude or
lost
Wreck-
it had Kraken.
Crichton.
Who
Yeah.
is not a Let's Play, he's just a friend,
Yeah.
like kind of like Fredo. And then it had one more person.
I've lost who you said, so I don't.
Who was the last person?
Well,
Was
James, Noah, Sean.
was it Cow Chop? Anybody from Cow Chop play?
No,
Jordan.
Jordan.
Anybody from Kind of Funny play?
No.
Oh, it was fucking Steven Septic.
Oh, yeah,
Sugar
Septic.
Pine 7, yeah.
There you go.
And it had Suppy in it.
So a big
Possibly
family
from
thing.
in a shower. We don't know.
It was,
Yeah.
it was a very fun video. So you should watch that. If you didn't get a chance to watch our
It had
baseball
Geoff in
video,
it.
I'm interested. We did a Let's Play in MLB The Show where we all played baseball together and we had hot dogs and popcorn and Cracker Jacks and we sang the baseball. We made a whole event out of it, which I thought was very funny and it's got positive response. But then
Except for Jeremy.
also, except for Jeremy, nobody likes an umpire.
Yeah.
And then Cow Chop and Funhouse played each other, and I wanted to see how their videos differed from ours.
Nice.
They're about 15 minutes each. You should watch those videos. They're fucking funny.
Oh really?
I'd be interested to see what the audience thinks did the best out of the three of us who all played baseball at the same
Couch
time.
Hop and Funhouse.
Cow Chop, Funhouse, Achievement Hunter.
Okay.
I'm okay if it's not us. If you thought Cow Chop was funnier because they were, that's cool.
I will say those hot dogs are still in our office, and
I've been
Ryan and I have been eating the
Yeah,
shit out of
Ryan's
them.
been just like,
Ryan makes me hot dogs every day.
Yeah. Hey, anybody want a hot dog?
That's
I'm
not
gonna
where
go
all
make
the
some hot
condiments
dogs.
came from, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Ryan has a bottle of ketchup on his desk.
Oh,
There's
nice.
like
No,
relish
that's another
everywhere.
thing now.
Oh, okay. It was just sitting on
Someone
his
ate
desk.
all the relish.
No, there's like a whole full.
I didn't eat all of it. Gavin
Lit-
just squirted some of my mouth.
Oh, that's right. There was,
Yes.
Yeah.
No
You know,
shame.
I'm considering trying relish. It's kind of like sweet,
It's,
right?
I like
Relish
it,
is
yeah.
good.
It's
Yeah, okay.
delicious.
I never ate it because it looked gross to me until I had a Chicago dog
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't get it without the relish. I thought, oh, I'll fucking try it. It was delicious. I love it.
I mean, I like sweet pickles. I don't know why I've never tried relish.
I love sweet pickles, hate dill pickles. Get the shit out of here.
Someone.
There you go. Yeah,
Simrel drew Ryan
Correct.
Ryan
Simrel's
holding a
right,
baby
yeah.
holding a gun.
We met
Thanks,
her.
Ryan.
that is accurate.
Already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's great.
She works at Harry Potter
Dude,
World
shout out.
in
Really?
California.
At Universal.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
She
Hell yeah.
sells butter.
That's the most adorable killing
Well,
machine.
she did. I don't know. She's still.
Yeah, she was.
Last year.
That is
It's like
actually-
There we
it's
go.
like a Ryan.
They're watching the stream right now.
It's like a Ryan fucking like Leon the professional.
Oh, excuse me. It's,
style
it's
thing.
Jeff holding a baby.
He's holding
Just
Iris, holding a gun.
That is you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
you.
that's more because I always say I look like Jean Reno in the.
You are-
in the
are you
professional.
not Jean Reno?
So, there you go.
Was that not Natalie Portman? I thought that
was
baby.
Iris.
I thought that was baby Natalie Portman.
She could be baby Natalie Portman.
No, she
works
can't.
hard enough.
She can't. She's Iris.
Make us some money.
What does that mean?
What? I want to sell
It'll be a
her
while
baby.
before the
Listen.
Pampers deals come
Well,
in.
that's what I'm gonna say.
She
If anybody
could be
from like
for her baby.
Huggies or Pampers or like any baby shits watching,
No,
Dude,
You
no more
don't
diapers.
need more diapers.
no, I don't want diapers. I want money,
Okay.
like baby money, like
Oh,
she
you want,
baby
you want that
model.
Octomom money.
Yeah,
The
dude,
type of money,
she's
dude.
fucking amazing. She doesn't cry at all. She'd be amazing in photo shoots. You know, YouTube parents, hit me up. You know, just
Don't
come
put
to
that
Rooster
out there.
Teeth. Just come to Rooster
Yeah.
Teeth, Huggies or Pampers, and be like, we'll give you $1 million to use your baby.
Mike,
Don't
I'll
put the
do it.
Dutton
You
cry
gotta
thing
start,
out there.
start
you go
doing
to
prank
Michael-
show.
if
Start
you
doing
go
prank
to-
show with that
Yeah.
kid.
Oh, you
got fucking pranked!
What a piece of shit!
It's because she's on her back.
Boom, millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Just get it right from
Yeah.
YouTube. Don't worry
Yeah.
about advertisers. Just get those views just roll in.
Hang on, let me shove her into a bookshelf real
Yeah,
quick.
that'll be funny. Prank, bro.
Getting a little. Oh man.
Dislikes are actually dislikes are worth more than likes.
Oh wait, those guys are
to
actually
advertisers.
those are the new members of the Let's Play Network.
Surprise.
Nah, what, I don't even know what they're called.
Daddy of 3 now.
No, Daddy 5. Oh, damn! because he got his kids taken away from him.
Right.
Yeah,
His daddy
because he's
freaked
a
out.
fucking terrible
I
parent.
read that
Harsh.
joke online.
Yet some reason they didn't take all of them.
What was
I'm
the-
gonna.
Well, it's previous.
I'm gonna-
marriage, so it was the
I'm
other
gonna-
guy.
Oh, they
gonna
kept the ones that they loved.
I'm gonna
kept the ones that they made.
I'm gonna feign mostly ignorance on this and say that I have no opinion
Yeah, that's fine.
for the deposition
You can do that.
with you guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you didn't see the whole thing?
I didn't see the whole
So
thing.
we don't-
I've
I
heard
know.
whispers of it, but I don't
I'm
know
sure
the story.
Twitter's writing me some.
I'll make my kids cry, and it's really funny. And
I'm
it's
sure the
funny.
word-
Like, we'll
I'm
take your
sure the
kids away.
word-
They're like, no, I'm kidding. It's a joke.
I'm sure the word allegedly applies somewhere.
Allegedly, left and right.
Allegedly.
Except it ain't allegedly that they got their kids taken away.
Yeah.
That
That
happened.
fucking sucks.
Yeah, don't.
Can you imagine?
Factually.
Can you imagine?
Don't
getting
make
your kids
money
taken
off.
away?
Don't make money off making your
I
kids
mean,
cry.
I
on
kind of
YouTube.
fantasize a little bit about sending them away to summer camp.
Right, but you'll get
But
them
I
back.
do want them
Do you
back.
remember him
the
in
fantasy.
Germany? He was on the time of his life. He was
yeah.
having a blast.
So he's like, finally, I can enjoy a playground.
Fair. I watch my kids do it all the damn time, and I'm so jealous.
It's Ryan's turn.
I have to be the fucking safety rope. Like, ah!
If you never saw Ryan the Slide Guy, that's a great video.
great
You should
Oh
check it out.
man, that's
And then
deep.
all the
on.
700 other videos.
You don't need to bother to rewatch
Yeah.
it because we replay it for you.
I'm
Just
a pretty
watch
big
Lindsay's.
fan of my remix.
Just watch
There you
hers.
go.
I watch it
Because
every
we
now
made
and
that
then.
one, so just watch that one. Don't
Yeah.
watch the contest winners. That's.
But seriously, Iris could be a Gerber baby. Hit us up.
Gerber, if you're out there and
Yeah.
you want to give us money,
Are you still a thing?
are you a thing? We'll put you back on the map.
We don't know.
What does
Dude.
Gerber make again?
You
Baby
want
food?
also? I'm gonna throw that
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Other
You,
stuff.
you see me suck down McRibs? It's in her genes. She's got it.
She
you
could
want to see
sit
Iris
on this
do
set
McRib?
and not make a sound. That's how obedient she is. We've trained her.
We
do
should-
not want to put that out there.
We'll put it out there. And
That
like
is
this.
not. That is. You're gonna end up in a golf situation. There is all I'm saying.
I don't even know what that means.
It's the.
I'm
not
stuck
gonna,
in the
I'm
sand
not
trap.
Gonna, no.
Okay,
it's
so
not
here's what
gonna.
we'll do. We'll put her on the set next week, and then she'll be quiet the whole time, and then all of the sponsors watching,
All
like,
those agents
all
out
of the
there.
agents,
Yeah.
the scouters that are looking for the next hit baby, and they're watching off topic to see if like the next
what you
hit
need to do?
baby. They're gonna be like, there she is. She's quiet. She's beautiful. She
Perfect.
listens.
You
We're
should pop.
selling
You
her.
should pop her in and get her a base.
Yeah,
Just get
just
a
to get a
small,
base.
just to get a
small
base.
base, like
Yeah, just to get a
follow-
base.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
She's white. We already have so many white
Dude,
babies.
she's
Like we don't need
so
any more
fucking
of those.
white. She's whiter than Lindsay.
She got
is.
my whiteness.
This baby is white as fuck.
Translucent.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I
Oh,
go
you
like this
should-
because I think she's a ghost.
You should definitely
Boom.
pop her in a tanning bed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lob her right in there. And
Yeah.
if you don't have one close by, a microwave will do in a pinch.
That makes
True.
sense.
Yeah.
Or a stove.
Is that microwave still in the achievement in our office from the marshmallow
It
thing?
is
The marshmallow
not, no.
will cushion her.
You want to make sure you put it on the defrost though. If you go high power, it's over.
Yeah.
Damn. We're
Just
talking
to
about
get a
cooking
base.
babies.
Don't do that,
Fucking weird.
internet. To be clear, no, don't tan the baby.
Your Honor, I
Don't
watched it on a
microwave
Why
the
not? You
baby.
can tan the baby. Put him in
Who
the
in
sun.
their right fucking mind just went, oh, baby in a microwave?
You know
Well,
what?
science said
That is
so.
real convenient. The tanning bed is too far away.
I watched that in the first Gremlins movie.
God.
Babies do need vitamin D, but just let them have a little.
Yes.
SpaceX,
Drop. One
SpaceX is
drop.
launching in 11 minutes.
You can just give them the drops. You don't even. You can just put the. There you go.
We have it up.
Well,
Just
if they're-
give them the drop. Don't even show them the sun. It's fine.
Apparently, if they're formula fed, you're okay without the drops. But if you're breastfeeding, do the drops. Which, by the way, I'm probably not breastfeeding anymore, so this is my third beer. So,
I mean, you mean ever or today? Or
like,
No, I
with the
just mean
kid.
in general with this one.
Yeah.
So what she's
no
saying
comment.
is the
All right.
fucking floodgates have opened.
Yeah.
And she can get fucked.
Get that meth
Gotcha.
going.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
So,
Back
just
on.
to deter any people from leaving me messages.
But they
I'm a
still
horrible
will.
Mother.
They still will. You
I know.
fucking slut.
I
You
know.
drank a beer.
I'm a terrible mom.
You are terrible.
Yeah. Jeff, do you want to adopt her?
What do you like, Jeremy? Hell,
He's
adopt her
already
when we're
got
dead.
there.
So the exciting thing
I gotta
about
build the
this
house with the
rocket
fucking.
launch.
With the,
Yeah, what's up, Jack?
The exciting thing about this rocket launch is this is the second time they're relaunching a rocket they've already launched. Oh, look out, there it is. Oh, there it is.
Oh man, is
Yeah.
it
So
happening right now?
It's the
So-
first, second time.
How far away are we?
So right here, it's T minus 10 seconds, or T minus 10 minutes, excuse me. So
10 minutes.
That's in
That's-
Florida.
Well, that's good.
That's in
We'll just
California.
go pee. We'll
like
stop.
that's a
We'll go
post
pee,
show,
and then
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
in the post show, it's ready to go.
So, there
All
you
right.
go.
So I got nothing. Anybody else got anything else?
yeah, here we go. I'll sum it up.
Do it up.
Is fucking? There's a war out there. Don't be a dick.
Yep.
Don't shit where you eat.
Yep.
If you gotta have a gun, it's cool. Know how to use it.
Have a baby, too.
Have a baby as
Transformers
well.
been around forever.
Yep.
Teach your kid trigger discipline.
Yep.
Transformers were fucked Guinevere, right? Guinevere.
Guinevere.
what-
Yeah.
Guinevere.
And Lancelot.
And Lancelot.
They fucked
Didn't he
each other.
fuck her?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah,
she
he fucked
yes.
Jenna. Yeah, it's
Guinevere.
And then she's
Guinevere.
like, I'm a nun now. It's cool.
And then
But like, was that Archer? Like Arthur's lady?
the Arthur
Yeah.
married
If-
Guinevere.
if for
Archer
some-
was Lana,
Yeah.
and then Lancelot fucked his lady.
stupid fucking reason you're
But they
not
were in
watching
love.
Riverdale yet, get off your dipshit ass and watch it. It's amazing.
You'd have to
Apparently-
look
And
at
then
me,
just
'cause I've watched
roll right into iZombie and then watch we should
It's
get
a weird
Why doesn't the
transition.
CEW pay us?
They really should.
God damn
The
it.
You
CW
watch-
should
have
Wait
they
till I get you guys
Supergirl?
They don't have to.
Wait till I
yeah.
get you on Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
How you feel about
the answer is
Supergirl
they
and
don't,
Green
'cause
Arrow?
I
And
haven't watched it.
Oh, I saw Supergirl and Green Arrow and I think they suck ass.
Ooh.
there you go. So
But I do love the
CW
other stuff.
balances out.
Yeah.
Has the Black Canary come into Green Arrow at all?
They
I
just
don't
call
know,
her the
I haven't watched
canary.
it.
That's
I do know
super
this. I only
racist
know
of you.
this because
Sorry, I'm gonna
'cause
apologize.
people were blowing
The
us
whatever
up
race you
about
want to be,
it.
Canary.
They got, I don't see color canary is what they call her.
Yes.
But
People were blowing us up about it in The Flash. I don't watch it, but apparently there's like a cousin or something named Iris, and people
Oh,
lost
yeah.
their fucking shit, and they're like,
it turns out people have
"Is that why you
The
named
Flash
her?"
isn't
people
terrible.
have names.
I've
No.
heard that.
It's
I
not
saw one
great.
episode. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
Didn't
it's-
name her
it's
after
not great,
Flash's
but it's not
girlfriend.
terrible.
We didn't name
I
her
don't
after
think it's
the
a
Goo Goo Dolls
girlfriend.
song.
She's a family member.
What else?
So it's even
Whatever.
weird. I think
Sorry.
it's like
Iris
Iris
is
Allen.
that's
Yeah,
his
whatever,
that's his
whatever.
adopted sister.
Buy the
Yeah.
buy a beer
Who's he
cheese.
in
She's
love with?
adopted. They can
Bum
still fuck.
cheese.
No.
Bum
by the-
cream.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, by the-
because
Oh, I
everyone.
haven't seen
cream.
like the new seasons. Maybe.
Everyone's
Buy your
like
Geoff
Iris
shirts,
equals
they're available
Sam.
now.
Dude, they just
Yeah.
go to different
Theater
it doesn't
Mode
matter. He'll
Live.
go to a different.
Oh yeah,
dimension.
Theater Mud Live at RTX. Spay and neuter your pets.
Oh no, we didn't mention this. Shocking! Fucking unboxing stream. The
did.
second one.
We did.
we really?
Yeah, we
Okay.
totally talked
Maybe
about
Check out
Hey,
that
guess
unboxing
what?
stream. We got
Second
that
time. Unboxing stream.
unboxing stream.
You did walk
Next
away at one point.
Wednesday.
Maybe
Look
that
for our
was-
super
maybe when I was
awesome. Look for our
gone.
super awesome Friday the
I was
13th
gone.
video we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Omaze.com/Rooster Teeth charity thing ending is for a good
What the
cause.
hell is
Game changer
today's?
charity.
What's
If you
Wednesday's date?
look,
23rd?
Shut your mouth.
the most broken I've ever been at Rooster Teeth is in part 4 of a video.
That'll be
of a
coming
golf
out
Wednesday.
series.
sometime in February.
Wednesday,
Ever.
June 28th is the unboxing. We're gonna
Yeah.
unbox
We're as much stuff
ton
as
of
we
shit
can.
that if you've sent us any package on AWU for an
We're
unboxing
gonna get
on
through as
AWU,
much as we can.
we're gonna open a bunch
Yeah.
more. We did it last time. It was awesome. It was about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Shitload of people watched. The Dick Knight was born. That
Gus
was
already
awesome.
gave
I
a
got to
thumbs
meet
up
the
for
Dick Knight.
testing range in his office.
Got another testing
and
range.
also, Gus has the 360 degree
We're gonna
camera.
try and get
We're
the
gonna try to do a
360 camera
stream
running.
with 360 camera.
I can shoot shit now. I want to shoot the bow and arrow. I've never done
Oh,
it
yeah.
before.
Go for it.
No.
Doing it.
Okay, I don't care. Sure.
So we'll do that.
I didn't sign no prenup.
Don't pop your nipple.
What does that have to do
Yeah,
with
there's an area.
If
If you guys want to
Sign a
slow
prenup.
down on the packages, that'd be great. We're trying to kind of clean up the room a little bit,
Yeah,
so
just,
that'd be good.
Just-
chill out, man. Holy
Look,
shit.
season 1 of packages is over.
Right.
We're gonna take a little. We're gonna take a little time, and then when season 2 starts,
So
we'll
there
let
has
you
been an
know.
internal debate.
You know what we're gonna have to do soon, right?
Don't.
The season finale of
do it.
packages is on
You're gonna
Wednesday.
make it. You're gonna make it happen.
The season 1 finale of packages is Wednesday on the live stream.
There's an I didn't
You're
even
gonna
talk
make
about the
it
internal
happen.
debate.
Don't do that, 'cause that's
there are
gonna-
two
that's
schools
gonna-
of
I can
thought.
guarantee you
There's
the
two schools of
internal
thought here
discuss
about
that.
whether we should ask you not to stop sending packages.
Well,
or not.
No, that's over.
Jeff ruined it.
Oh,
That's
God.
Ruin anything.
Yep.
It's
Sam, people disagree.
You're weighting the scale, Jeff.
Are you saying you want
Putting
more
a thumb on it.
stuff?
No, I'm just. No, I'm not saying anything.
Well, okay, we had weapons and dildos.
Send Jeff stuff.
What's
just
the next thing
specifically
we
to
should
Jeff.
send?
What
We had sex
what should they
toys.
send?
It was weapons and sex
weapons,
What does
toys.
Jeff love?
I don't know. I
Taffy?
think weapons and sex toys.
not
are
alcohol
Jeff.
anymore.
Taffy?
There's been a
Yeah,
couple late
that's a good
alcohol.
one. Y'all, it's great, but y'all don't have to send me booze anymore. I just.
Yeah, because he just puts it on my desk.
I do,
anyway.
and
then I just put it
Jeremy.
on Jeremy's desk because Jeremy likes whiskey more than I do.
And Jeremy,
so.
I love that kid, but
and
he doesn't-
alcoholic for sure.
Well, no, but he's I don't, yeah.
His liver is crying.
he doesn't have the
Alcoholic,
fortitude. To
He's got a
alcoholic,
smaller liver,
Can't
too.
handle it, and like Jeremy, just fat piece of shit.
It's a marathon, not a race, and
He's a
or
chugger.
sprint. It is a
He's
race. It's a
chugger.
race either way.
It's a marathon, it's a sprint, and it's a race. It's all three.
Yeah, it's like a triathlon, except
He's
all
just
drinking.
he's like Lance Armstrong, just all shot up,
Yeah.
you know. So,
T-minus 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes.
oh man,
Put it on my finger.
don't. He's gonna hit you in the
Yeah, he's gonna-
face.
he's somehow hit
Careful.
Here we go
You
again.
motherfucker.
I had a different person.
You hit me in the eye, you psycho!
Nah, we
It's
got
like
on
we're
video.
playing soccer now.
That's what Gavin said.
Oh, that's true. He
Well, hit him in
he
the
was-
face, not the eye.
That's what he said.
I hit the
He said
door.
in the eye. He hit him in the face.
What
but
happened after
he
the
said
door
that.
is-
Yeah,
it
he
was
said
like-
the eye.
You were not exercising proper control.
Shot me in the eye.
It is
You
true.
do not.
To recreate again.
To be fair,
recreate,
when you
it was
fire
like-
a gun at someone, you don't expect to hit them.
Trigger
To be fair,
discipline.
too,
He
it
was
was
not in the room.
But
You were
also,
firing a gun
you
at the door.
fired
He
it
was
out of
just
the
dead.
room.
I
You were
did
chasing
fire it
him
at the
with
door.
bullets.
I did fire it at the door.
But to reenact it, it was this. Oh, fuck you, cunt! Oh, fuck! I'm gonna melt all the guns!
Actually, you forgot the part where he threw the BB at me. I don't know where he got it. He walked back in and threw it, and it went.
He
It was
did
right- it was-
dig it out of his face with a pocket
Yeah,
knife.
it was really late.
It
He pulled
went-
out some tweezers.
It didn't make it over the desks. And I was just standing, like, he came back in and I was like, yeah, I deserve it. And I just stood there waiting for it, and it just went.
Yeah, because he threw it with Gavin arms. Yeah.
Christ.
It was like
Oh, I'm gonna get Dan to come throw it at you.
it was like slamming like ending a phone call, but it's like Nerf.
I was.
You know, it's like
Slamming the phone call, but you're on a cell phone.
It makes the squeak noise.
Yeah. It's like like one of those little toy mounts.
oh, is it happening?
She's fuming.
Oh, we got 4 minutes left.
All
Do you
right.
have
man.
a BB gun in Georgia or no?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So then you should know this. You should know this by now. This isn't just a new
I mean,
toy.
I
See, here's the-
admit
here's-
that, yeah, no,
here's the
that
thing,
was
though.
bad. I felt bad.
But here's the thing too, though, and at least
And
like
then there was the picture.
I don't know if it's a
Then it was
defense,
gone the next
but-
day, and I felt slightly less bad.
Yeah, it's fine. But like, if Ryan grew up in Georgia with BB guns, and you're like, oh, you should know better. I grew up with BB guns, and the whole thing is we just shot each
Yeah,
other.
the kind of the
That's
thing
what
is
you
like,
did.
don't be a.
You
Yeah.
shoot each other
Fucking
in the
BB.
face.
You're
I
not
was
wrong.
It didn't penetrate
I
the
was
skin.
7, and my brother would shoot me with a BB gun for fun, and he was 13.
Where would he
The
shoot
only
you, though?
reason
Did
I
you
felt
guys
bad
ever
about
have-
it.
Did
the
you guys
only
ever have
reason-
that like no pellets, no pellets,
Right.
no pellets?
Hey, don't pump
BBs
it.
only.
Stop pumping it 20 times.
Nope,
Yeah.
I had, please stop, please stop, and it never stopped. That's what I grew up with.
The only reason I really felt bad about it was the proximity.
The only
to
reason.
eye.
Of the eye.
No, I don't give a fuck. If I'd shot him in the ass, it would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Look, some of us
See,
thought it was hilarious. when
I
we
never
shot
had
him.
There you
BB or
go.
airsoft guns, but I would go paintball shooting with my friend, and her older brother would freeze the paintballs so that we could play with us. That was the only way that he would let us join because he was an asshole.
That's
So
not-
it's
that's
also
shooting
not
rocks
okay.
What
at
you've
someone.
described there is someone with an extremely small penis.
Yes, correct.
That's exactly what
Brian,
that
your
is.
dick is tiny.
You
Oh,
fucking
get
piece
fucked,
of
Brian.
shit.
Suck
No,
it.
don't get fucked.
I know you're married and you have a kid.
Probably
I don't care.
circumcised too.
Yeah.
Probably not.
If he had that
circumcised.
foreskin, it would never have happened.
Yeah.
It comes in 1 second, like Gavin. I almost like it's already too late unless broadcast can do it real quick. I almost want
Wanna
to change
change his
Gavin's
title?
credit to comes in 1
Yeah,
second.
but if you can make it to round 2, is it okay?
Well, here's the
He
challenge
doesn't.
then.
No one does.
You
okay?
said that
There are
in
plenty
the
of
show.
these
Let's
to
see if
do
they can do it
around
that fast. Ready?
I mean, we'll find out. Okay. Well, that's hey, thanks for watching.
All right, that was it.
Ryan's saying the show's over now. Thanks.
Let's see if they got
Hey.
sex. Go watch it. That's 30 seconds.
Fuck off.
I think they're just stalling now.
Oh, now they're stalling.
Yeah,
They're
they
stalling
are.
for time.
Yeah.
Also, with throwing, everybody's throwing.
They
content.
keep-
Here's
they
the
keep doing
rocket.
this, they keep
Look
going
at the
bam.
rocket.
But the rocket wasn't on any screen except
It
for
was
us.
not, yeah.
It's like they should.
Someone
there
is
it is.
furiously
There we
hitting
go.
buttons right now.
Is this a penis? It looks like a penis.
It is.
That's the fairing.
That's
It
Looks
looks
like the tip of
just
the
like
dick.
a
Now,
dick.
when are they going to do this
Are we gonna run the credits over
uncircumcised
this?
version?
You should.
How much time is left?
I got a minute 45.
Minute 44.
Yeah, here we go.
So are we gonna
I don't
wait
know.
to see this?
They're
blow?
busy fixing the credits right
But
now.
to be fair, we should probably watch this
How
pop
come
though,
it's
because
got
now we're not
the-
gonna get it during the last
It's
call.
got the Wi-Fi logo.
well, the
on
thing is,
side.
it's gonna launch in a minute and 40, but then it's gonna take another 8 minutes before it lands.
Does-
And
well,
that's the cool
We'll
shit.
see the landing.
That's when you
Well,
go for round
dude,
2.
Dude, if you want to, you can see the launch here for free on YouTube. But
That's
if you
true.
want to see the landing, you're gonna have to be a first member and sign up to find out whether the rocket lands or not. You won't know.
Or whether we end up with a Christine McCullough type situation.
I don't know who that is.
The reference.
She blew up.
Oh.
Challenger.
Oh, you should, I mean, you
Challenger.
should have said Challenger.
Yes,
I would have
I
got
knew
that.
that.
Not one
There's-
person.
I mean,
from
there's
the
no-
whole-
She was the whole story. She was the school
Yeah.
teacher who
Yeah.
got selected out of all the school teachers in
minute.
America to go to space.
And then they
Falcon
blew her
9
off.
is under
Some of
self-control.
her dead.
Yeah.
Or startup.
I mean, maybe low Earth. I don't feel like they got that far.
we're at 50
That
seconds.
sucked.
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
really
Did you hear that they probably survived? Like they were actually alive
I've heard
inside of
that.
it, which is
That's pretty
fucked.
terrible.
Jesus.
Like there were switches like that basically wouldn't have been automatically like someone would have had to flip the switches like when they found the anyway it's fucked
The
up.
command module may have made it a little bit
Oh, we got 30 seconds.
down.
I'm sure there's a documentary about it that I'll watch and be horrified.
No, she is Christine McCullough.
Rockets.
Oh yeah. Yes, I recognize that picture.
That sucks, man.
So I'm surrounded by space.
Space
I
is
love it.
dangerous, dude.
Well,
Space.
get
Trying
there.
to launch
It's
into
dangerous.
outer
20 seconds.
space on a rocket.
Getting there.
It's dangerous
Oh, here we
shit.
go.
Space and water,
We're
fucking
in startup.
scary.
About 10 seconds. The
Water.
boosters will start. Watch the
Fucking
strong. The strong
scary.
back is the thing holding
The
the
nice
rocket up.
thing-
Watch it. It kicks back real
Here's
fast.
the
Here we go, 10
nice thing
seconds.
about unmanned rockets is that if it explodes, it's just funny.
It's just cool.
Yeah.
Here we
It's
go.
cost somebody a fortune,
Oh, yeah.
but not me.
Horrible.
Elon Musk is
Boom.
going, ah.
Startup.
It's
There goes
blasting
the
off
strong
from right
back.
behind me. Oh, this is awesome.
That's so rad.
Dun, dun, dun,
And this is where Gavin is done.
Good luck, Bulgaria set.
Boo, 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 boo.
Falcon 9 has cleared the tower.
Yeah, there it goes.
It could
They're
still
going to
explode. Give it a
space.
minute.
Fine, please.
Well, max Q is where that'll be the most likely for it to explode. That's where it has the most amount of pressure on it going.
Oh, Michael and I played this incredible space program. It's about to crash.
Yeah, it's
It's
tilting.
tilting. It's tilting. That's not good.
It's tilting.
This is when all those extra rockets you put on the side for some reason start going off.
Well, no, that's Falcon Heavy. That's coming later this year. It's going to be 3 of those side
They
by
just
side.
put the
Purple
empty
space
beer
program.
cans on it.
Sorry, I'm
Dude,
distracted
it's
by
at
that.
I get it. No,
it's
I
at
know. It's okay.
2.8 cams.
That's all right. There we go.
We haven't gotten to max
go.
Q yet.
Man, Space Kid
No,
is
max
loving
Q's
Not
it.
even
about
fucking
I can
close.
see it. We're about 30 or maybe 15 seconds off max Q. So
Right now they're going real fat. Actually, they're getting up there. Yeah,
What
no,
a
okay, they're
skinny
almost there.
rocket.
yeah, well,
You have to be.
They pointed out, I was like, why make it so skinny? But they said if you hold a broom, like holding a broom, you can actually keep it balanced pretty easy because it's long and skinny, and that's why it's designed like that, specifically because of that. Which is like, oh, that actually makes sense. So,
And kind of
What about like
aerodynamic.
this where I don't have to balance it though?
well, that's different.
You want
Why
to
don't they make
launch
it
a
like this?
chode
but
into
make that
space?
9 stories
Yes.
tall. I mean,
That's my mission.
Hang on,
all right, we're approaching max
Can we-
Q.
can
Listen,
we-
I'm not the architect. I'm just
here we go.
saying.
Let's give it
I don't have to wobble this at all.
fuel
It's
tanks at the
just-
bottom.
So the
It's
maximum
just done.
dynamic
Make a
pressure
Coke
right now.
chip.
That's so rad.
There she goes.
And
Oh, is
then-
it turning or is
Do
it
they
just
name
No,
these?
it's well. The thing is, it
It, like,
launches
evens out,
along.
yeah.
It launches along the atmosphere.
arc? The
curvature.
Yeah, so it's like a big curve, and so that's what
Do
it's
they
doing
have
right
names?
They have numbers. They have basically core numbers.
How
What's this
soulless.
one?
So this is like
Yeah,
I want
sure.
to say this is like 1032 or 1033.
Dude, we ain't up to Outlaw Star yet. They're not grapplers. Okay?
I'm with
so
you,
the ship
Ryan.
can't
All
talk
right.
to you.
They need like hurricane names.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly,
I can
now
fear
that
them
They
properly.
split in half and you
So-
lose the head.
So this actually I take it back. This is like 1020 something because this is a relaunch one. Like this is one they launched earlier, landed, cleaned up, and are launching it again. It's the second time they've done that. And so the thing is, they
Halves the
talked
price.
about naming them possibly because
What's the
you're
mission
gonna
of
start
this
using
one?
them over and over again. Sorry.
What's the mission of this one?
This one has Bulgaria sat on it, which is there's 2 satellites at the top of the fairing, the penis part at the top. That will then go into space and then open up. Oh, here we go. We're about to see stage separation. So on the right is stage 2, left is stage 1. You'll see this disconnect and
Jack is fucking excited.
I fucking
Yeah.
You got a second.
I'm
You got a second.
fascinated by this stuff.
You got main engine cut off.
Yeah, you got Mako, and that'll you'll see on the left the engine will turn off, and then
Using
they'll
the
separate.
terms.
And then stage 2 will then start up and then go on into space, which will then launch.
There it goes.
There we go.
Main
Says
engine cut off.
Mako. Okay, now they'll
None of it was
disconnect.
caught.
Oh
Boom.
man.
So this is stage 2 on the right. That's gonna go off. You can see that's stage 2 taking off right
See
there.
you back on Earth.
And see you can see that one taking off and going off.
It's a fucking rave.
So the
There's
one
a
on
rave
the right,
going on.
the one on the right has the satellite on it, or
There
the 2
goes.
satellites.
There's stage 1 back there.
Yeah, you can see stage 1 on the right camera.
Falling behind.
And so stage 2 will go on, eventually open up. The fairing will kick off here in a minute, and you might be able to see that. Oh, that's so cool. So there's the wings that are going to bring it back, or the stabilizers to basically make it go back to Earth. So it's currently flipping around where it's going to start pointing its butt towards Earth, towards the pad it's going to land on in the ocean. And then stage 2 will continue on. We'll get higher into space, and eventually open up the fairing, release the satellites, and they will go and start orbiting the Earth.
Dude, you can get to space real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That rocket was on the Earth, and
Well,
now it's not.
I mean,
It goes a lot faster too if you don't put any.
so here we go. So
There.
here's the fairing release. So
They
this
just
will
go
open up.
splat.
And so you're looking inside the rocket right now. You can fit a school bus in there. That's how big it is. So the fairing's just literally opened up, they're opened up like that, and there's the satellites that were inside of it. And so that will continue going on because once you hit the atmosphere, you don't need any wind resistance anymore. So they get rid of as much weight as they can. And then stage 1 is currently turning around, where it's facing its butt towards the ocean, and it's going to land on a floating barge. And so we're still about 4 minutes out from landing on the barge.
it's quick.
Uh-oh.
It's like
We're just seeing some particulate.
I'll say this
coming
about
up.
Jack.
we
It's
go up to space, we get our shit thrown out into space, we come back.
Knows his space stuff.
I used to say this about Jack. Why does he work here?
Right?
It's
Yeah.
it's not
Great
uncommon.
play by
I got to
We
go.
got a Trevor. We got a Jen.
What an idiot.
Yeah, I have a film degree though. I can't
Yeah,
immediately.
don't
go to
compare
SpaceX.
Jack to Trevor and Jen.
So this is stage 2. So the size of that cone that's lit orange right now it's something like 15 feet in diameter. So it looks small there, but it's fucking huge. And the rocket on the left side is about
That's the guy.
13 stories tall, I
Yeah.
think. And so they have
Got 'em wide?
the first one they landed is actually up in Hawthorne. If you're in California, driving towards the city from the airport, you can see it on your right side. I pointed out
How
every
many
time.
meters long is it?
I haven't met her yet.
So anyway,
Shut the fuck up.
so at this point, I mean, we're
That's
3
your
minutes away
drink.
from it
Or is that
landing.
Jeff's?
Jeff.
You knock over Jeff's drink.
You're not gonna let
Stop.
It was
So,
instinctive
Save
retaliation.
the shirts.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy we get to watch this right now.
Jack's happy, and
I'm excited.
listen, I'm glad we stuck it out, and
Yeah.
thanks for watching.
I learned a lot.
If you're watching this live right now, you can go to youtube.com/space
Spaceship.
/live and watch the landing. I don't think we're gonna stay on for another 3 minutes.
Yeah, but we will be back for last
yeah.
call. So if you want to see the landing, we'll probably watch it right there.
Well, I mean, unless we start last call immediately, because it's.
Well, it only takes like a second,
should
Jack.
do a
We end this show, we
streamed-
start the next show.
Where's my
That's how it
burger?
works. I don't know that anyone ordered the burgers because I haven't seen anything about it.
I asked Steffi,
I
and
select
Steffi
Steffi
did
with
this.
my
Oh,
order.
she gave thumbs up?
good.
Okay, then we're good.
Got a thumbs up.
Thanks for watching episode number 82. We watched a rocket take off, and soon we're going to eat cheeseburgers. Wow.
It's still going. Rockets, space.
We should stream a play-by-play of each rocket launch with Jack narrating.
I could totally
Anyways.
do that. I 1,000% would do
You
that.
gonna shoutcast
Absolutely.
it?
Yes.
Here we go. Yeah. So I don't know about the rebroadcast.
Why is it ending?
issues. Oh,
Why are you biting me? And they're not even showing
We're
it.
going.
Ooh,
We've got another
can
Can
2
you
minutes.
cut to the Lindsay biting my fucking finger?
2 minutes to landing. It could be exciting. She's just gnawing on fingers. That's
When
weird.
you cut it.
I think Michael's not letting this broadcast in. He's actually just watching the
still
live.
typing.
Yes. Are you dead in there? Can we
still-
get a life check?